Welcome back, everybody,
to another week.
or your favorite crypto podcast,
Sometimes crypto.
the Unscripted.
Crypto podcast.
Heyo,
Hey, there the delay.
we got it. Episode
delayed?
100, everyone. Episode
No,
100.
We were delayed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you guys almost synced up there. Episode 100. Very exciting.
And with our favorite
For-
returning guest.
Of course, we had to bring him on.
He's been on like 3-4 times already.
This is his third time on.
Look at that.
Yep.
I'm the number one
This
guest.
isn't gonna be the last time you see him, so
Sadly. Or
get used to it. Get used to it, cause
They're
fortunately,
they're
they
too
love him.
kind. They're too
They
kind.
love him. I love him.
I-
That's why I got him next to me.
I'm prone to car accidents. They're being humble.
They're what?
They
He's
don't
prone to
know if I'm
car
gonna be here next time.
He does have a point. He doesn't know when you know.
Notice,
anyone can
look,
go.
they don't have enough mic stands. They had to make me
That's not true.
hold it. The other
This is
mic
a
stand
lot.
they had couldn't reach to
We-
where I
He
was
had
sitting.
a mic stand. He didn't like where it was because also Alex had very bad placement for this. For where
William,
it
they
was at.
seen the mic stand the last episode that he was on.
I don't know if you guys know, but this podcast is sponsored by Volcano Bay.
That's
you
not
guys.
true either.
That's not.
There
true.
is a 199 plus tax special at Universal Orlando Resort right now. Sponsored.
Okay, well, we are celebrating today for episode 100. Salute
100.
Salute.
to lots
Fake
of
Fake clean.
to lots more to come.
I have a bottle cup, a plastic. This is not my first beer.
We've been ranting for an hour before this.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is a whole.
So usually my conversations with these guys were like, all right, before we turn on the podcast, we got to get extremely fucking political, and then we turn on the
just
we turn on the
everything,
camera.
everything that could get anybody canceled will be
Or
said
in trouble
before
with the law in any way, shape, or form.
it's also possibilities.
Better be safe than
but-
sorry.
Yeah, but we decided we got over that. We got tired of talking nonsense, and we were like, let's get the.
That's
episode
that's it.
rock-
I'm
rocking
gonna
and
say,
rolling.
Alex, that's a lie. We saw the time, and we're like, we have to start. That's a complete and other
It's
lie.
the same thing. It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, we had a lot happen last week. Crypto conference, RFK,
Yeah, big
Edward Snowden,
Bitcoin.
Trump.
Edward Snowden.
What a shit show that was. But that
Wow.
Yeah, Trump was a complete shit show at the show.
Wow. I had no idea about any of this. I was looking at San Diego Comicon, but yeah, a lot of things.
That was very big this year, also for some reason.
huge. What do you mean this year? It's always been.
I don't know. Like I've been seeing content for it, and I was like, I wonder what's going on.
I didn't know that was going
But-
on, guys.
San Diego
You
Comicon.
can
You
tell I
didn't
live in
know?
a bubble.
You don't live in a bubble. You live in the mountains.
Nah, but I'm connected, dog. I'm connected.
It's crypto.
400
I
big,
watched
but
the-
you're here.
but not the weebs.
Huh?
Not the weebs.
Not
You're
the
connected
weebs,
to
not
the
Bro, I
crypto
haven't watched
nerds.
the new Demon Slayer.
I haven't seen that either.
Me neither. I'm waiting for my girlfriend
A bunch
to
of,
watch.
bunch
Oh,
of fake
man.
fans over
Okay.
here.
If you guys want, I can tell you the ending. It's no
A bunch
biggie.
of fake fans over
No,
here.
I
it's not
saw
fake.
the end. I
It
saw
is.
it.
I'm not in a rush.
Oh, don't say anything.
You saw the ending? Like you read it?
I'll smack
I
you.
didn't. I saw spoilers.
So spoilers.
Oh, I can spoil it even more if you want.
Oh,
You probably
go
got saw
for
the
it.
big spoiler.
I got Gojo spoiled. But
You asked to be spoiled.
yeah.
Bro, right now we're going into anime already? Where we can like talk about you guys
Okay,
gave,
you're right.
They warned me. They're like, all right, we're gonna talk about something serious. I'm like, oh damn, I thought we were just gonna talk about like Wolverine and Deadpool. But no.
I haven't
that's
seen
the
that. I'm
big
gonna
shit
probably
right
see
now.
it next week.
Huge movie.
No,
dude.
no, he's
Huge
right. He's
movie.
right. He's on.
All right,
Biggest
all right.
movie,
Shut
biggest
up. He
opening
is right.
box
Shut up.
office weekend in the history of rated R movies.
They
That shit's
recreated
crazy.
the infamous Wolverine meme.
They were not in the movie. Sorry to tell you, but it wasn't
I
in the
assumed
movie.
not.
That was
I assumed
that was a separate thing they shot. Although, if anyone's that did see the movie, the cameos were insane.
I heard
more
cameos were
insane.
like another
Did you get any of them spoiled?
all of them?
All of them.
All the cameos.
I got none of them spoiled. They were incredible.
I know nothing.
Robert Downy Jr.'s
Wow.
Doctor Doom.
That.
How do you guys feel about that? I got some
I
shit
know.
to say about that.
I can see why they did it, but it should have been someone else.
It should have been someone else.
Dr. Doom doesn't normally take off his mask, so like it's like why? But
Even if bro, it's just here's the implication. They're gonna do an Iron Man Doctor Doom thing.
yeah,
Haha, very funny, very cool. But dude, like
We should get like a real Doctor Doom.
look,
I'm okay with it because like,
Shut up.
this is the MCU. This isn't the comics. This isn't like
no. But here's proof
series.
enough. Here's the problem that bothers me. They did it for greed. They didn't do it because they thought it would make a good story. They did it out of greed. And the proof was, no, in my opinion, it was greed. And I can tell you very easily how it was. It's not a coincidence.
I don't think it was
this
greed.
is not a coincidence. When the day after, I saw it like the night it debuted. Like they did it live. Everyone started posting. The next day, my girlfriend takes a screen recording of her Instagram feed. And I kid you not, there is about 16 posts almost simultaneously, all behind, like back to back to back, like 16 or 15, well over a dozen. Just Doctor Doom. Our DJ's playing Doctor Doom. Our DJ's Doctor Doom constantly. Yeah. It is not a coincidence. They knew that was going to happen. It was going to be huge news because everyone thought it was going to be out of the MCU. And the reason why it bothers me is because Doctor Doom is my favorite comic book villain ever. You know, like I read Secret Wars. He's fucking awesome. But what the fuck are they gonna do with RDJ as Doctor Doom, bro? Like it's just like they're doing it for fan service. They're not doing it to do something new. They're doing it for fan service, in my opinion. More people. Here's a fact: more people will buy tickets because RDJ's in it.
I would say that's factual.
No, that's correct. But the reason I don't think it's greed and I don't think it's fan service per se, I think it's because Disney currently is seeing a decrease in just revenue, which you can say greed, but I'm saying they're losing money on all the movies that they're currently pushing out because they're not hitting. And they need a movie, but it's not greed. It's the fact that they're not making good movies.
Oh, by the way, Deadpool makes a joke. I forgot to mention, Deadpool makes a joke literally specifically about this. Where
really?
No, not RDJ as Doctor Doom, but the whole MCU is failing, which I thought was fucking crazy.
Oh, wow.
He flat out says, like, oh, the multiverse thing isn't really working out right now.
Fun.
So we gotta go to something new. And coincidentally, right after that movie came out,
that was planned.
They had announced, they had announced that they're moving away from Kang to Doctor Doom being the central villain.
Wow.
Yeah.
And also, in my opinion, here's another little theory that other people haven't thought about. Have you ever thought about the fact that they maybe didn't cast a new person for Doctor Doom because they're pretty sure that Robert Downy Jr. doesn't beat his wife? Has anyone thought about that?
What?
Yeah, because that's what Kang got in trouble for. Like, he's non-controversial.
Yeah.
In my opinion, could be another thing. They wanted to go for a safe pick.
Oh, there was a whole case of what around the other guy?
So the reason why we couldn't get the whole...
I didn't know that.
Yeah, we couldn't run the whole multiverse and Kang thing because he beat his wife.
No,
he didn't. He went to jail.
He didn't beat anyone. There were allegations that he beat his wife.
He went to jail. He got arrested.
He didn't go to jail. He didn't go to prison for it. No.
He got some jail time. He got some jail time.
Jail and prison, two different things, you guys.
Sorry. Yeah.
Jail.
I didn't say prison.
Yeah,
I said jail.
Jail means that you got arrested. Prison means that you've been convicted.
Yeah, he did go to jail for it. He did get arrested for it. But the allegations came out saying that he beat his wife. What happened in court was, it showed that there was some sort of assault. Either it be vocal, but not like he actually beat her to anything. He did get. I think he did get. If he did get sentenced, it was like nothing. It was a nothing burger.
Oh yeah, he got 52 weeks of in-person mandated counseling.
Yeah.
Oh, so then he either pled guilty or was found guilty.
No, he was sentenced. Like he was sentenced.
Yeah.
For a domestic violence.
Yeah.
Specifically.
Either
and for assaulting her. It did get physical.
Yeah,
it was physical.
He is guilty. He is guilty of assaulting.
I'm reading it. He physically assaulted her.
If you read the whole thing, it says exactly what he did. He never. What you're saying as assault, he didn't punch her in the face. Is what I'm saying. He didn't do that. Like what you're extreming to is not there. That's what I'm saying.
All right. My point is.
Nonetheless.
Yeah. Nonetheless, you know.
I'm not defending a woman
specifically. If he backhanded or punched, you know, yelled. I don't know. He's in trouble. Disney wanted to play it safe.
Yeah. That's also a possibility.
No, that's exactly why he got immediately cut right after. He got cut before.
I did not know any of this.
He was cut before anything was like hard set.
So you saw the Ant-Man movie? Fucking Garbo.
That was bad.
And I don't say that as a bandwagon. I say that as someone who deadass did not know it was bad, watched it months after it came out, and went, "Wow, this was fucking garbage." And then later, months after I had seen it on Disney Plus, I find out that a lot of people didn't like it. And I'm like, yeah, understandably. This shit was garbage.
Mm-hmm.
It was very bad. You saw it, William?
Never saw it. I never liked Ant-Man.
Fucking, I'm jealous of you, dude.
I feel like I saw it.
It was really bad. Well, you said you never saw any of the Ant-Man movies? Oh, you're okay. Never mind. You're bugging then. Because the first two are quite good.
I never said they were bad. I just never got into them.
Well, I mean, yeah. Pretty much that's the only movie we got to really see Kang, like, spread his wings.
Oh, I did see the movie.
You did?
Yeah.
You saw him then?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I saw him at the end. It's been a long time since.
And then you see him also.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it.
It's been a long time.
Of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, one of the few MCU projects that I just like threw my hands up and said,
They
"Hey,
were perfect.
they cooked."
Yeah, they were great.
Shout out to James Gunn. He's gonna go to DC now. Maybe he'll fix it.
Who?
James
Gunn.
Gunn,
the director.
Oh,
they brought him back.
So
quick.
good. Yeah. I mean, they tried to cancel him over some old
no,
tweets. Hey,
I don't die.
we've all said some fucked up shit. You know, I'm okay with James Gunn coming back. He apologized. I think he meant it. I hope so.
I don't know what he said. I don't know what he said.
He made some jokes. That's
He made some jokes.
Made some
not good jokes, but they were jokes.
not good jokes.
Not good jokes. That happens.
I mean, that's what happens when shit just ages poorly.
Yeah.
Like if you see the shit that they were making in the 90s, like I'll be watching old movies and go, damn, they got away with that.
Back then.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's put a lid on this whole MCU stuff. Comicon. Yeah, we see your shirt. But
Venom.
go back to
the new Venom's also coming out soon, isn't it?
These people have no.
Yes, it is. Man, you know, let me tell you. Right before I saw Deadpool, the fucking trailer for it came out, I'm like, man, I wish this movie was rated R. If this movie was rated R, just like Deadpool, it'd be fucking perfect. It'd be so perfect. But no, unfortunately, PG-13.
Yeah. Oh,
like look at this guy, bro. He fucking eats people.
Venom is pretty cool.
Like, come on.
He eats people.
He eats people
He eats
in the
people.
movies, in the PG-13 movies.
Oh,
They really
Not
do
many
push
people,
the
but he does eat
boundary.
a few.
he eats a couple.
They push the boundary of PG-13, in my opinion, when it comes to
Venom.
in Venom. Yeah.
Yeah.
They really do push it.
All right, Alex. What did you want to say?
That's good for them. I was gonna bring this back to the whole Bitcoin conference in Nashville that just took place last weekend.
Very important, actually.
Because Owen had mentioned, like, oh, we're jumping straight into anime, and
There's no mute button on this mic. I just realized.
no,
I don't
me.
want to be
There is
breathing
not.
into it.
Don't breathe in.
Don't breathe into it
There's
too
nothing for
hard.
me to say on the Bitcoin
Just-
on the Bitcoin conference. I was just like looking for the mute.
But yeah,
You can just
William,
unplug it. Don't.
he really unplugged it. He did
Yeah.
not care.
It just makes it made
I'm
a,
looking
it made
over
a
it.
pop.
My bad. Is it back?
Yeah.
I think we're
we
good,
see-
right?
Yeah, we see. Yeah, it's
We're
all
good?
Yeah, you just see a little flat line over there.
Am I green?
You're green,
Oh,
you're
okay,
this
all
one.
right, yeah.
You're good. You should be good.
Yeah. So we had some people talking at the conference, and William, you said that it did not go well for Trump over there.
You want to start with Trump right away?
Well, where did you want to start off with Snowden?
Dude, there was so many. I don't know who you saw,
Yeah.
but there was a lot of people. You have Saylors.
There was
who spoke. You
yeah,
had
obviously.
Cassie
Snowden was
Woods.
at the conference?
Michael Saylor?
No, he was not there physically.
I was about to say.
Yeah.
No, he zoomed in.
Snowden. He zoomed in. He zooms in every year.
Yeah. You had Saylor. You had Kathy Wood. You had Cynthia Loomis. You had
RFK.
RFK, Kevin, and some other dude who was with Cynthia. I forgot his name now.
So what did you draw from there? What did you catch? Well, what were like the key takeaways from this?
Don't have politicians at the next conference,
Especially during an election year.
especially election years. Don't have them. I don't like them. They suck. They don't know crypto.
I feel like they just were. The only one that I thought was like really speaking from the heart was RFK, where he seemed like he was like,
Which to be fair, everyone. I would say everyone. A lot of people did like the fact that there were politicians there talking crypto because they're like other countries don't even have their politicians like in the sphere.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not gonna say don't have them back, but have them back with real crypto related topics, not pushing political agendas.
Is that what RFK was doing? I didn't see it.
Cynthia Loomis, RFK, the other dude, and Trump were all just there pretty much trying to gather some votes.
RFK may have been pushing an agenda while pushing votes, but
I just like from the way that he spoke.
But what did he say? Man, I wish you guys told me what we were talking about before I joined. I would have watched it. I had no idea that the Bitcoin conference. Crypto conference was.
Bitcoin.
Oh,
No,
it's Bitcoin
Bitcoin.
specific.
Bitcoin.
Oh, okay, all right. So I didn't know the Bitcoin conference was this weekend. I would have watched it. I would have seen something. I had no idea.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of
it's
people.
perfectly fine though, because now we get perfect hot takes from you.
Hot takes. You want me? What? I mean, I don't know. You want me to just make
opinions.
up?
So I actually didn't see.
Yeah, I didn't like the part where RFK started talking about his I don't know, like his traumatic past and how the CIA murdered his whole family.
He did mention that though.
He did mention a little bit of that. He
did mention his uncle getting assassinated.
Uncle, did he do his little accent while he did it too? While he talked about it.
But he did do that too.
Accent?
He did.
No. I bet he turns it off when the cameras aren't on.
Maybe.
There's no way. He just there's no way. That's hard on my throat.
I feel like that's how he always talks. I don't know.
Bro, that dude had a real disease there, and then it had more surgery to fix it.
Oh, is it disease? I had no idea.
Damn, man.
Yeah, it was like
that was insensitive of you.
I apologize. I didn't know it was a disease. I thought it was like an accident or something.
I didn't know that either. I just thought like he was like a.
It's not worse than British people, so I'm like, how would I assume it's a disease?
But I didn't actually catch
enough.
Cynthia Loomis or the other guy. But by what William told me, they were just straight up talking and trying to get votes.
Yeah, like the person that she had on the same time, he was gonna become. Damn, I wish I remembered. I don't remember now. He was going to become someone who led the banking system moving forward, and they wanted to like incorporate crypto stuff into it, or not really incorporate because there was no real messaging on how they would do it. They were just saying they would do it, like incorporate crypto somewhat in the financial system during that aspect and become more
just
crypto friendly.
Vaguely being pro crypto without actually having explicit policies that they want to implement and act.
So I think that was my thing. It was just like, you weren't prepared for this. You're not really into crypto, and you're just here trying to cash votes.
Yeah.
Which
I feel like Trump did a lot of that also. At least after seeing, so what happened was RFK went on
Saturday.
What was it? Saturday, and then Trump went on Sunday.
He was an hour late, by the way.
Trump, yeah.
Trump was an hour.
Trump was an
hour late. Inconsiderate motherfucker.
He addressed it in his opening remarks, saying that Secret Service wanted more time. He's like, you could take all the time you want in the world. I'm gonna go up. At least that's what he said.
Why did he need more time?
Supposedly Secret Service wasn't letting him clear.
Why not?
Because he just got shot at.
Huh?
It's like you don't say.
He got shot at the conference?
Not at the conference, at the rally.
At one of his rallies in Pennsylvania.
Like one of his own
remember?
rallies?
Yeah.
What the fuck? He got shot at?
This guy.
Yo,
where?
Stop playing. Okay.
I haven't heard of this. I swear.
What do you mean you haven't heard of the?
I swear to Christ, the Almighty.
I feel like this guy lives under a rock sometimes, and
he got shot. Like, did he get hurt?
No, barely actually. His life almost ended. That I can't say.
Like
his life almost ended.
Yeah,
I mean, I feel like any person who gets shot at, their life almost ends.
Yeah, but some people get closer to death than others, and he got like really close to death.
Why they shot him like near the heart?
Yeah, it definitely
near the head. Better said.
Oh, so they shot like what? Don't tell me they shot his toupee off. I'll fucking piss myself off laughter right now. Don't tell me they shot off his fucking hair.
No, that would have been funny. That would have been pretty cool too.
What'd they shoot?
It was his ear, man. His right ear. This guy plays too much jokes, man.
Whatever.
I had no idea. No, I genuinely had no idea.
All right, ignore
this was like how long ago was this? 2-3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Oh, you're joking me. Are you serious? So this was like a bit ago then. It wasn't like recent fucking news.
He makes it hard to have a podcast.
This is not. William, this is not
What the
clippable.
fuck? You
This is all
guys,
content.
need to give me a heads up. Like, hey, by the way, Trump got shot, and he was also at the Bitcoin.
I
con.
assume
you guys gotta give me
Trump got shot.
This is
William,
the
of course he knows.
unscripted. This is unscripted crypto podcast. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Your
all
favorite crypto podcast.
I knew that we were gonna be talking about Marvel only because I was gonna be the motherfucker bringing it up. That is it. That is it. I didn't know about no conference or Trump getting shot. What the fuck?
William, I don't remember if it was you or if it was him who sent the video in the group chat of Trump actually being shot. But I definitely know.
For reference, I can't even see half of the messages in this fucking group chat because I have an Android and they have an iPhone and they don't know how to turn off my iMessage email in the
You guys
contacts.
are
I think this
too
was
many
on
people. Leave the other one out of this. He doesn't know
William
how to
did
do it.
figure it out. William was the problem for a while. He did figure it out, but
Julio's still the problem.
Julio's the problem.
Yeah.
He's
All right,
he's a
whatever,
cruise
bro.
ship
Stay
right
on track. Alex, continue. What were you saying?
now. He's having so much more fun than us right now.
So
He
yeah.
is. He's
Um,
having a good amount of time.
So Trump pretty much just went up on this stage saying that he is pro Bitcoin, but overall didn't seem to care.
He said
too
words
much.
is what he did.
Yeah. He seemed like he was trying to.
I've never seen him do something else. I'll be real.
I'll give you that too.
You're just trying to get the vote.
Nah,
You're
but
just trying
at
to
least
get
in
the
the
vote.
debate, he lied. Here, he couldn't. He didn't even lie or like try to do or scream at anyone because he was by himself.
Shut up. I don't believe you. I got to see this for myself. Pull up the footage. There's no way he didn't lie.
Yeah, I don't think.
Pull
I
it
didn't
up.
catch him in it.
Pull it up. Pull it up.
I didn't catch him in it.
I'm going to cross-reference every sentence he says.
Any
There's
lies
no
that
way.
we could cross
There's
check
no way.
now.
Put
at
that in
least.
the AI, bro.
So
There's no way.
something that he wanted to do that he said he would do is make a presidential crypto advisory board that would be made of people within the industry that would advise him on being like on policies that are pro Bitcoin or crypto.
Now, that, in my opinion, that would be such an insanely good thing to say. Literally anywhere that's not the fucking Bitcoin conference.
Yeah, so that's the issue.
That's insane.
That a lot of Bitcoiners.
He has.
have.
I've never heard him, and I watch him speak quite a bit. That's insane. Why didn't he say that anywhere else? I feel like it would be huge.
I don't even know if it would be huge anywhere else. I feel like
I feel like if Trump sort of talks about Bitcoin in his, like 4-hour long fucking like little things he has. Well, maybe the one he got shot at was shorter, but usually they're about 4 hours. Of the like his rallies, his rally,
50 some minutes.
his rallies, he just rambles. I feel
Yeah.
like if he rambles about Bitcoin, it'd be a pretty good thing.
Yeah,
He'd be teaching a lot of those people.
I think
Like,
he
hey,
does
a lot of those people. A lot of those people don't know technology past their Ford F-150. Like they gotta like know about
That
Bitcoin.
reminds me of a tweet of someone posted. Oh, I think it was John Oliver actually. He goes, crypto and Bitcoin. Everything we don't know about money mixed with everything we don't know about computers, which is funny.
All right, so
but
want to
yeah.
hear some of the things that Trump did say that were crypto/Bitcoin related?
Yeah.
I could read them
What
to
if
you.
I
I
say
could
no?
share
What
it
if I
to
say
the
no?
screen.
What would you do if I say no, though?
I'll
On your
still
own
do it
podcast.
anyways.
All right. I was just curious. Go ahead.
Yeah, whatever you feel better doing.
Let's share.
The one that I think is interesting.
Oh wait, we've been talking for 24 minutes. Can I curse yet?
You've
You
been
already cursed
cursing.
within the
You
7
already cursed,
minutes.
like, in the
I
first
did.
Within
5
the
minutes.
first 7 minutes.
I did.
Yes, you did, bro.
I did.
You already cursed in
Watch
the
it right
first
here.
7 seconds of the episode.
You did.
Is the battery going out or something that I could get another beer or no?
Just go get one.
All
Let's
right.
go get another beer.
You're
So
being
I
you're being
can't
the whole
see you
conversation.
now, but I made my thing full screen. So this is what he proposed, Mr. Donald J. Trump.
I unfortunately can't see it, so you're gonna have to
You
read
can't
it.
see it?
Well, like I see it, it's on my screen, but like it's super small.
Okay.
Just because
I'll
we got
just have
like
it here.
two cameras.
So the first one was, on day one, I will fire Gary Gensler and appoint a new SEC
Okay, I got it. I
chairman.
fixed it.
Okay.
Yeah, that was obvious. But okay, I have something to add to that, but I'll add that later.
Okay. Create a U.S. government strategic national Bitcoin stockpile, if elected. That one seemed just like, because RFK said something similar when he was on.
At least also the way that he said it in the conference
Didn't sound
seemed-
like that. It sounded more like he's going to create a
Yeah.
stockpile with what we already have.
with
Bitcoin.
what we have. Correct.
U.S. government will keep 100% of Bitcoin it owns. That's like what we mix with
That's
the
what
stockpile.
what we just said. Yeah,
He said Bitcoin is going to the moon. He did say that.
he did say that.
He said, "Never sell your Bitcoin." He did say that.
Mm-hmm.
Bitcoin will one day probably surpass the market cap of gold. Probably. Come on, man.
He did say that.
He did.
Are you hearing what I'm saying?
I'm here.
Okay.
I reaffirm my pledge to continue to commute
Give me a second,
Ross
give me a
over sentence.
Hold on.
This is how you pour fucking proper Guinness.
Why does he?
He's just pretty much promoting the whole Volcano Bay thing.
Dude, if you guys haven't been to
Just
Volcano Bay, that place is fun as fuck, dude. I thought it was gonna be some rinky-dink ass fucking water park. Boy, was I wrong.
Alrighty.
Okay, William,
Sorry,
continue.
William,
Continue.
continue.
So this is everything Trump has said at the conference.
Yeah. There will never be a CBDC while he is president of the United States, which I am. I do agree with that.
I agree with that one.
Bitcoin and crypto will skyrocket like never before if elected as president. I mean,
I thought you said he didn't lie.
This guy.
Which one's a
That's
lie
not a lie.
here? This is what just
You
he's
can't-
campaigning on, but he hasn't
you
lied.
can't just the only issue with that one is that you can't actually like fact check it.
Right?
Oh, man, I wish I could reference Deadpool and Wolverine. You guys need to see that movie. There's like literally something that Deadpool does where he fucking lies and then he calls it like something wishing, and that's pretty much what that
wishful thinking.
is. No, it's not wishful thinking.
All right.
He
So
made it
last two. Bitcoin stands for freedom, sovereignty, and independence from government.
Coercion
What's
and
that?
control.
Coercion and control. I was gonna say that. I
Coercion.
pledge to the Bitcoin community that the day I take oath of office, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris' anti-crypto crusade will be over.
Well, I don't know. That's the thing. He said he pledges that. This is the part that I have an issue with. He says he pledges that Joe Biden and Kamala Harris's anti-crypto campaign will be over. Well, obviously, because there won't be an office, and therefore that's not their campaign. Like
I was about to say, do they have an anti-crypto campaign?
They do.
They've been super
anti-crypto.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
it doesn't necessarily have to be them, right? What more so? Did we say them because they're the current to empower? It's more so the agencies underneath who can affect crypto or those legislations are the one who are being anti-crypto. Whether it's under their guide or not, you can't say for certain.
Biden did also veto a bill, SAB 121.
Also,
that
Biden
would,
did veto the SAB.
that would allow banks to hold Bitcoin as assets.
Do you guys know how old Joe Biden is?
He's
an
the
old-
oldest president. I
isn't
think
he
he's
82?
87.
I have no idea.
I think
was
it's
asking
87.
you guys. I thought you would know.
It's 87.
I think he's
That
82.
dude's old as fuck, dude.
I'm searching it up.
He's 82.
I hope I don't. I like hot take.
Or
I
81.
don't-
He's
I
81
hope
or
I don't
82.
live that old. Do you guys want to live that old?
I do.
Oh,
125.
81. You want to live that old?
125, but be like Jack, like RFK.
RFK is not 81 years old.
No, he's
No,
77.
he's not.
He's 77?
Yeah, he's old as shit too.
Get the
He's old.
fuck out of here.
They're all old
Yeah.
except for Kamala.
That's
Kamala's not old.
insane. RFK's
Yeah.
77?
No, I don't know if he's 77. Alex, look it up real quick for yourself.
I'm just gonna search it up on the phone.
We need
Go
our
for
own
it.
like little fucking computers.
Yeah,
This is crazy. How are you gonna farm any clips with the camera all the way over fucking there? It's gonna be nothing funny. There's nothing to pan to. There's like William with a white wall and then us with a big ass fucking window behind us. This is crazy. It's super hard to farm clips like this. We need to put like the camera like here or something.
He's 70 years old, William.
70? There you go. That's a lot fucking further than 77.
You're
7
right.
years, man.
Yeah, but look at fucking Biden 10 years ago.
He was
Biden
sharp.
10 years ago,
He was
he was
sharp.
sharp. And now he's like, it's crazy. It's crazy the difference, you know?
Yeah.
Like, hey, whatever. You know, whatever your political affiliation is, left, right, I don't give a fuck. Biden right now
He's old.
is straight up like a fucking, like, I don't know, tortoise. Straight
Yeah.
up like a tortoise.
That is true. I feel like
He's right.
that's just pretty overall evident.
It's crazy.
But yeah, man, I don't think Trump was bullish enough. I think RFK was more bullish than Trump.
Well, the statements RFK said definitely cause a bullish case for Bitcoin.
Yeah, Bitcoin.
And that's-
while Trump was
and
speaking.
that's kind of-
Shit, wait, is that why my Bitcoin app said that it dropped 5% this weekend? Because of the
That is
conference?
not why.
It has to be why.
No, that's
There's-
actually so.
I've not seen a notification like that in a minute.
We have stuff that we could plug into that, but
Coincidentally.
Cool. So no, not explicitly because of what happened on the weekend for the conference. But
Yeah.
what RFK said was overly bullish. Like I was hearing what he was saying, and I was like, "You're saying that because you don't actually have a chance of winning the presidency, and if you did, you wouldn't be taking such a dramatic stance. I wish a president like that would have a stance like that."
I can't say that. I can say it probably wouldn't be approved, but I can't say he wouldn't say it or bring it up.
So let's inform our delightful guest over here as to what are the policies. Essentially, the first one that I thought was crazy was that make Bitcoin and properties both 1031 exchangeable. 1031, what's it called, William? 1031 exchange, where
There's no way you're not gonna tell what the fuck just happened to the fucking camera, dude. There's no way they saw that, right? No, they didn't. Oh
no,
my
but
god!
I know what happened. One of the foam things fell.
yeah, one of the phone things.
One of the little sound panels. Oh no!
It'll be
Now,
fine.
now they gotta
Yeah.
staple it again.
Yeah, so essentially 1039 exchanges for Bitcoin to properties, meaning that you will not be charged on any Bitcoin that you use to buy properties. Income
No.
tax.
That's
very
not
nice.
That's not the
Oh,
way.
that's not
How would that work, William? Explain.
It
to
means
me.
is you have a 90-day period where you can sell your Bitcoin, and within that 90-day period, you can use that same fund with no taxable event to buy a property. It's not tax free. If it exceeds those 90 days, it will be a tax.
But that's
event.
what 1030. Yeah, that form implies that you're doing it within 90 days.
Yes.
I was
Yeah,
about to say something very similar to what you said.
that's exactly that's how William does it, man. William's just like saying no to me sometimes and saying
To
repeating-
you?
yeah, repeating
you?
repeating
To
the same
anybody,
exact
bro.
thing I just said.
I'm gonna tell you, William is not one of the few people, but I would say the most disagreeable person. Like, I'm not saying there's few disagreeable people out there, but he's definitely ranked number one. Like,
He's
like,
ranked number
I'll
one.
tell you guys right now, if that was a fucking Olympic sport, you would not see William here right now. He would be in Paris.
He'd be embarrassed.
He would be in Paris.
But then he also
Thanks,
said,
guys.
"Yeah,
Appreciate
I mean,
William,
am I wrong? It's
William,
true.
That's why I'm here with you."
You know, it's a good thing. It's a good thing that you're like disagreeable. That way we can see many stances. You know?
Exactly. So then, another thing that he said was that he would make the United States of America buy 550 Bitcoin a day until it owns 19% of Bitcoin's total supply.
Who said that? RFK?
RFK said that. Yeah, that's the point when I was like, that's just announcing something like that is gonna make that goal unattainable.
But that goal is always going to be unattainable.
I do have good news though.
It may be, but
Nah, no maybes. 100%.
if you make it explicit like that, it's just there's no way that it would be. Like if
There's no way
if
you
you
can
announce
buy.
it.
There's no way you can buy 90% of the Bitcoin supply and not affect the price.
No, he definitely would affect the price.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what Alex is saying.
Yeah.
That it's gonna affect
But-
the price.
it
if
would.
it
He's
doesn't.
saying
If-
because
well,
he said it.
to be
I'm saying
real,
it would
he's
have
probably
done
not
it.
gonna fucking do it. But
slowly making progress to owning 19% of the Bitcoin supply would take time for sure. But it's not something that you could say, oh, we're gonna buy up until 19%, bro. No one would sell their Bitcoin because you'd be like, okay, how much are you gonna pay for
It's
it?
on
How much
it's
are
on
you gonna pay
open
for it?
market. People are gonna sell their Bitcoin.
Some people are gonna sell their most people
Nah,
are gonna sell their
yeah.
Bitcoin, but those majority of those people are gonna be people with only a couple 100,000 satoshis, and they're like, oh yeah, I'm making a bunch of money now. But then the true Bitcoiners are gonna be like, yeah, no, sell me a state.
Yeah, but the true Bitcoiners now aren't selling for the most part.
True that. Which is why I'm saying, like, to own that 19%.
Yeah,
take
it was
a
never
long
gonna
time.
happen.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it would happen unless you're paying a couple millions of dollars per Bitcoin.
Yeah. So you said you had good news?
Forgot.
Yeah,
I
you
forgot it.
That's what I thought.
it was gonna be a hell of a joke, though. I promise.
That's what I thought.
That was a clip of the episode just gone because you guys decided to talk about crypto.
Yeah,
I thought it was sometimes crypto.
it is sometimes.
It is
true.
sometimes.
Yeah,
So
it
we're talking
passed-
about it
it was
sometimes.
10 The sometimes
first
past
30
10 minutes
min-
ago.
The first 25 minutes were just us talking about Marvel. Was just us talking about MCU.
Oh my
Sure
god.
facts.
True. That is true.
So then, what else? What else? I feel like I'm missing something for RFK.
That 1031. No.
You guys don't do reaction videos? Like you pull up a video, screen record, we react to the video? No.
We can.
We haven't done that.
We haven't done that. Well,
I bet
okay,
you
so we
could,
tried
though.
one time, but the audio didn't play through the video. Like the
Yeah.
video, the audio, the,
Think you fix that problem for us?
the video and audio.
You
didn't
would
play.
need two computers going into the
Oh, into that,
so
that we could hear the.
and then this computer picking that up.
Mm.
So this computer is basically the one recording, the other computer playing the video. That audio output is going to that, and we're getting the output of that onto ourselves so we can hear the video too.
Heard.
I don't know how William would hear it though. He would have to have an output that recognizes this input. I don't know how that would work.
That would be crazy. That's what I'm saying.
Just for reference, they had asked me for some audio like questions when they had first set this up. I had recommended the Scarlett, which is what they have. It's a good setup. They have a good setup. Now that William's remote because of COVID, it really
Really does.
it really throws a little wrench in things, but it still works.
I mean, I also have a Scarlett.
There's a Scarlett over there too.
Yeah.
Wow, I bet your Scarlett is like, what the fuck is the point of it, right? One mic, one camera, one fucking
It's not.
No,
this
I
one.
have a
This
I have
is
a
the-
small
this is-
Scarlett.
smaller.
Yeah.
It was fun. The whole.
I've used a
Setup.
small one. I haven't used this big one before, actually.
It's the same thing as a small one, man.
Yeah, more
It's
inputs.
literally identical. It's
That's
just
more inputs.
just more inputs.
Yeah.
All right, so I got one more thing that's not Bitcoin conference, just because I actually want to touch on this before I forget, which is actually really important. So the SEC drops the lawsuit against Binance. Doesn't drop the entire lawsuit, but drops the section where they're going after the rest of the tokens as securities. So meaning they're not going
That's,
to class.
Solana and Aave.
It would be all of them. It would be every token that they would have considered as securities in their lawsuit.
They
Those are
got
no
them.
longer being gone after.
Mm-hmm.
The exact wording, so I can read it real quick, would be the SEC informed the defendants that it intends to seek leave to amend in its complaint, including the respect to the third-party crypto asset securities as defined in the SEC's omnibus, whatever. Opposition
God damn it, William.
I'm sorry.
Come on,
Defendants.
man. You've only
I'm
been
sorry.
there for like, what, 3 months? Already
Man, I
forgetting
never-
English?
I never knew how to read before, so what's the difference?
For those that don't know, his mother tongue is, in fact, Spanish.
So
Is that a reveal?
dismiss-
I don't know.
Have you ever spoken Spanish on this podcast before,
We
William?
have.
No.
We not
Yeah, we
did
have,
like
yeah.
first 3 seconds.
That's fucked up.
We have.
That's why most people who listen to this do not know Spanish. You know that?
Yeah.
I looked at your audience reach.
Why do you guys move the camera? Like it's like pointed upwards.
I know for you, but it's blocking this camera. You gotta figure
Bro,
something.
but it's barely blocking it.
That's
dude.
fucked up, dude. That's the camera that matters. William doesn't have to see us.
Why didn't you put the other angle? Like why didn't you use the angle you always use?
I don't know what Alex is doing.
I don't know
I'll
what
be
you're talking
honest.
about.
I don't know what Alex is doing. But the camera, basically this one, we're supposed to be looking at that camera, right?
I look at this camera and we just use both.
Yeah, but why would is this camera recording too?
This camera is.
Yeah.
This one looks like shit. That's the clip camera.
No, this is a clip camera.
That's the. So what's the point of using this camera? Hold on, if I get up, none of them see me.
Well,
Don't get up.
This one looks so much better.
That camera does look better. I need to use a different camera for this one.
For those of you that don't know, Alex is extremely poor.
I don't
so
upgrade
I
my
have a
equipment.
similar issue. I just don't look enough to my recording camera either.
Yeah, William
Yeah,
always
but
looks-
your camera looks great, so it doesn't matter.
I also bought it. Like I ordered it once I realized that this camera was dog shit.
No, your camera looks great. You look like
Yeah,
a
'cause
professional,
that's not-
William.
that's not the one on
You
his-
fooled me, dude.
That's
You
not the
fooled
one
me.
on his laptop. It's a third-party webcam.
You gotta get a better webcam.
I should probably
Hey,
do the same
whoa.
thing. William, send me the link to the camera you're using.
You know what I just realized? I don't think I'm coming on a lot of these podcasts. You guys said that I'm gonna be coming. I don't think I'm gonna be coming a lot on these podcasts in the near future.
Yeah,
Do they know?
you're gonna. No,
Do they know?
No, you're gonna get your own setup.
Yeah,
And
I was
then
about to
you're
say.
just-
Do
you're
they
gonna-
know that Alex is going remote too?
Yeah. this
Well,
is
more
this is
remote. Yeah,
fully
yeah.
remote.
Yeah.
This
So,
is remote. We just have the opportunity of having you on. here.
so for anyone who actually listens past the first 40 minutes of these podcasts,
Oh yeah.
thank you. First off, second off, Alex is not going to be living in the same area as where William and I lived. Now he will be moving, and I will be the only one who will even have access to the same facility.
Yes, I will no longer be in Miami.
So they will be doing like technically for me a double remote podcast because they're gonna be both far from me.
If you're not living in Miami, you are remote. You're somewhere else.
If they decide to not film every single certain day of the week, I don't know if it's a secret. So I'm not gonna.
I'll probably be visiting him in like a month or two.
I'll be visiting you in about a month and a week.
Yeah, something like that.
So maybe I can stop by for that. The only thing is I go on a Wednesday.
That's fine.
We could set it up.
All
We'll
right.
figure stuff out. William, what were you saying?
I don't remember. I don't remember what was going on.
You were
The
talking
last
about
I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, we're talking about that they dropped the SEC dropped.
Yes, sir.
Going after security.
this is big news. Surprisingly,
I don't know what the SEC is,
SEC stands for the Securities Exchange Commission.
dude. If they replace the C with an X, it's game over.
It is. By any chance, do you own any stocks?
A couple.
Yeah, those are considered securities, and those securities have to follow regulation placed by this organization called the Securities Exchange Committee. Yeah, the head of this committee is a guy
Gary Gensler.
named Gary Gensler. He has even taught a class
So sorry. I'm sorry.
at
sorry, but
at MIT.
Gary Gensler. There's no fucking way. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's his name.
Yeah,
Gary's not watching this shit. I don't give a fuck, dude.
That is
Gary
his name.
Gensler is an insane name.
that is his
his
name.
That is an insane name.
He's
Are
just,
you kidding me?
He's just as insane as his name is.
Are you serious?
I would say so. Yes.
Gary Gensler?
That's his
Gary
name.
Gensler.
Bro, you
Don't
know.
wear it out.
If you went to
'cause-
college, you know he had like some nickname like the Guzzler. You know, someone made up Gary Guzzler. Someone made that joke. There's no way that
That's
they
a good
did
joke.
that is
I
funny.
mean, it's too like it's so obvious. Like
So-
Gensler.
So Gensler is not liked by
Crypto.
Bitcoiners and crypto advocates
How come?
because he's against crypto and Bitcoin.
He's
Why is he on the security? Oh, I
Because-
understand why he is. Never
Now,
mind.
this is why we say that
he
this
likes
is huge
money.
news.
He likes money. That's why.
The SEC has only has domain over securities.
Yeah,
They have no domain over commodities,
yeah. Which is what crypto falls under.
which is what Bitcoin falls
well,
under, what Ethereum falls under, and this news that William's announcing right now. He says that the SEC has dropped their case with what was it? What was the company?
Binance, and it hasn't dropped the case.
Binance.
It dropped this
Oh, okay.
specific section.
The specific sections about claiming that Solana and other assets are also like securities. So they're not claiming these to be securities. So therefore, by proxy, they're commodities.
They're as of right
so
now
he
not
likes
securities.
money. He likes money, is what I'm hearing. He wants the money.
Yeah, he wants the money. He wants the control. He wants power.
Can we just all agree that people that really want money that badly are usually bad people?
He wants the power is what he wants.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
He wants the control over the commodity,
yeah.
which is not a thing.
Alrighty. So
It's like saying there's a person who controls gold. No one controls gold. Just people buy and sell it.
Get you. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they want a cut of it. Like if they would want a cut of that gold.
Exactly.
So and it's something that you said.
Fuck the guzzler, bro.
Fuck the guzzler.
Fuck the
That's
guzzler.
why we want to get rid of him.
Fuck-
Yeah.
Get him out of here, dude.
So
Drain the swamp.
That's what Trump wants to do. He wants to get him out. Trump wants to get him out of there.
Get him out of here.
So that being said, I actually have a post on X. Let me see if I can share my
You
screen.
almost called it Twitter. I know you did. You almost called it Twitter. You were so close to calling it Twitter.
Hold on. Screen share.
You can record the screen.
Michael Saylor.
Yeah.
I have a question. Is there any like restrictions on your podcast? Like when you like, can you put nudity and stuff?
I do not put nudity on my podcast.
No. That's not what I asked. I didn't ask if you did or didn't. Obviously,
It's
you
a
don't.
restriction. I do not allow it on there.
Bro, I'm saying on the platform that you guys post on. Obviously.
Probably.
It's YouTube,
Okay.
so you
No, I
can't
love-
have nudity.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on YouTube?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Hi, YouTube.
So essentially, there is a growing wing within the Democrats that want the party to be more pro crypto and innovation. And there are 15 Democrats that have signed this letter saying that they want the government to be more, they want the Democrats to be, the Democratic National Committee, to be less against crypto and more for it. One of the things that they say early on, damn, I wish I could pull this and zoom in. I wish I could zoom in on this.
If you had a MacBook, you could.
Yeah, so essentially there's a part here that says that they want to, if I could find it, get rid of Gary Gensler. That's like the first thing that they want to get done. And there's 15 Democrats that have signed this bill in their efforts to make the party more pro Bitcoin, more pro crypto, and make Bitcoin and crypto a bipartisan issue. I'm sorry for not. I usually let William take care of the screen records because he manages way better than me.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's kind of abrupt.
And on that whole letter, like I said, there's 15 Democrats who are also against Gary Gensler. They don't want.
That's a lot of Democrats.
Yeah. They're registered Democrats.
I've never even seen 15 Democrats in person.
Together.
We're from Florida, by the way. In case anyone.
Together. Well, no, here in Miami-Dade, like I think we won them, like the Democrat.
We have a lot of universities and stuff. Yeah.
We have 2, 3,
a lot. No.
4.
No. We can't.
You're thinking about big ones, Alex.
Yeah, I'm thinking about the big ones.
We have a lot of universities in South Florida.
Yeah, we do have a handful.
We are very
educated.
Very educated people. So we're very diverse. Hey, speaking of universities and shit, didn't you guys tell me you wanted to talk about Venezuela?
Wait. Before we get there.
There's no time limit on this.
There's no time limit on this?
Nah, never.
No.
I got a bedtime is what I got. And I have to use the bathroom, so.
I wonder if his audio
This guy
gets over there. We're gonna
should.
share with you.
So I was gonna say, Ona, do you know why your Bitcoin dumped on that early morning?
He's coming back. He's coming back. He's like,
bro, if you're talking to me after I said I gotta go pee, I'm gonna come back. All right, damn. This beer's just going through me. I don't know.
So, or that early morning, that Monday, well, that Sunday night, Monday morning for the Asian market and London market, it pumped through. That Monday morning, Bitcoin hit about 70K, and then started to pull back
yesterday.
during the U.S. session. And that during that same session, the U.S. government moved $2 billion worth of Bitcoin that they confiscated from Silk Road over to a new address, which caused the market to overreact because they assumed that they were going to get ready to sell some of their Bitcoin.
if not all.
Did you guys sell?
No.
Never saw your Bitcoin, bro.
Dude,
not financial
one
advice.
of these
It's
days,
just
I
my
think
rule.
I'm gonna sell 1 or 2 of my Bitcoins. Because
Yeah, man.
what's the point
When-
of having?
When
So
Michael
many Bitcoins.
Saylor's price predictions reached, then yeah, that seems fair.
And just so you know, Michael Saylor said that by the year, 2050? 2040? What
2020,
year did he say?
2045, 21-year market. He said the bear case for Bitcoin would be $3 million. The base case, $13 million, and then the bull case, $49 million per Bitcoin 21 years from now. Which a lot of people are saying that's crazy.
I'm really excited to tell this to my parents, guys. Could you send me this picture?
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
Oh, it was a fucking joke. It was a joke. Humor.
I'll send it to you.
Humor.
All right, Ona,
Actually, I
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I just had a homie message me right before the podcast.
What did he say?
He said that he wanted to talk to his dad more about like investing in Bitcoin and crypto, and that his dad had asked him a really good question. I don't know what the question is yet, but his dad had asked him a really good question, and he wants some clarification because he thinks that it's a good asset, but any help in like making that type of decision would be beneficial.
Okay.
So I'm gonna talk to him.
I like that camera so much.
That camera's so much better.
This camera is so much better right here.
We know that.
Wow.
We've
You need to
talked
get like
about
a
that.
crazy clip on there because this we keep looking at this one. This one's fucking garbage, and it's good to see William. Love William.
That's the issue.
But,
yeah, we gotta.
like,
I still have
you have to
we
turn
have
the
bug
brain
bounties.
off. You have to turn the brain off with William. You know, like
We
he's
just
know
gorgeous.
how we know how he
talking
looks.
about each other.
Yeah,
We know how he looks.
William, did you grow out a beard?
No.
For those who don't know William, for the past 7 years, he's had a beard.
That's true.
So staying on topic real quick, when he gets back, we'll talk about Venezuela. Also, from what I saw, Saylor didn't, in my opinion, say much. He just really referenced back to what he did to save his company. Oh, what are you showing us? Oh, the
This
base
is-
case and base case.
Yeah, yeah. This is and this is what he tweeted. I think he talked about this at the conference actually.
He did.
Also. Yeah, but that's a total of $1.03 trillion market cap for Bitcoin in the next 21 years. That's an average return of 37% per year.
Yeah. On that same note, his main statement was that there's 3 types of Bitcoin, not even crypto, Bitcoin. He goes, you have number 1 is a person who puts 10% of their money in Bitcoin, who will make, an example, $30,000 return. I mean, a $300,000 return. You have the maxi, who's going to put 80% of his money in Bitcoin. And they're going to have, I'm going to give a random number, a $3 million return. Then you have a maxi times 2, essentially, which is he's going to put 100%, and then he's going to find a way to manage to get collateral, loans, with that same Bitcoin to just buy more Bitcoin. And then he's going to get, another example, a $30 million return, a $30 million return with his money. And he just really he tried to make the point across, saying he reiterates points, makes the point across that not the risk averse, the more committed you are to Bitcoin, the more returns you will make. The more into that one asset you go.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like a lot of people
what he's done
get
with
that.
his company.
Yeah, that is exactly what he's doing with his company, pretty much. The only thing is that company does invest in human resources, essentially, where there's employees working, bringing in revenue, because that's the thing. That's the one thing that Bitcoin doesn't do, and I feel like he doesn't talk about that at all. Bitcoin doesn't generate revenue. It just stores value.
Yeah.
As long as we have an economy that's constantly being devalued, and always like where the dollar or any fiat currency starts to be inflationary and lose value over time, then Bitcoin will constantly raise in value against that asset. Which
he also does mention that. He goes, you're going to look at your money as a lifespan. Your money in a super devalued currency like the Chilean peso, the Bolivar, that's going to have a lifespan of X amount, versus the dollar has a lifespan of 10 years, versus Bitcoin that has a lifespan of X years. And he goes, the harder the asset you buy, the longer it can last, and the easier it is to move and transact with, the better. Which is what he's saying Bitcoin is.
Yeah.
And he goes, all you do is increase just the lifespan of your money, meaning the devaluation of it becomes less and less and less.
Correct. Yeah, which makes sense, which is something that people should care about.
Which I need to switch over from beers to drinks because I'm out of beers.
Damn. I just
want to say it's so funny hearing William talk, and then all of a sudden I just hear rustling, just rustling from the bathroom. I'm like, why did William go quiet? I'm like,
you know
Alex.
what's going on.
Yeah.
Oh, Alex is talking.
Oh, and you can't hear Alex.
Yeah, he can't hear me. He can't hear me when he's out of the room.
I'll
What
be
a
right
cheap
back, guys.
setup. We have podcasts. It's crazy. I mean, AirPods.
AirPods.
So we might
Not
have
my
a
first
better recording system coming up.
Yeah, we're
I found one that looks like it might be more beneficial.
heard.
Yeah. I'll be back. I have to go make a drink because I don't have any more beers.
I'm just gonna go make a drink.
All right, now that William's gone,
Yeah.
I just want to mention. He could probably hear us.
Yeah, I actually made that mistake one time. He left and I started talking mad shit about him to our editor, and then he's like, "Bro, I heard everything." And I was like, "I didn't know that, but good that you heard it."
I'm getting a phone call. Can you believe that?
Is it
In the
important?
middle of a podcast?
Is it life
I
or
don't
death?
think so.
Okay,
I don't think so,
Okay,
no.
go.
So, yeah, he can hear us, but I just thought it was very funny. I heard him on the AirPod. He was mentioning the Bolivar
Mm-hmm.
and the peso.
And the peso.
I just thought it was funny
Yeah, I thought that was
because he can, in fact, speak a
yeah,
very
very
good
good
Spanish. Very good Spanish.
He
And I hear from afar the Bolivar.
he tries to act like a gringo.
Yeah, no.
He's not here, so you can look at that camera.
Oh, that's right. You know what? It took you an hour to make him bigger. Why do we even need to look at ourselves that much? We just look at him. Oh, I get what you mean. Because
Yeah.
he's recording too. I forgot.
Yeah.
Man, this setup is so dumb. This camera looks like shit.
This camera's not great, man. I know that. What the fuck just happened? So we're in this transitional period right now in my life where
Do they know?
they don't know.
They don't know. You want to reveal to the world, to all your 2 followers,
To my
3
two
followers, 4
Why
followers.
does it say minimize frame now?
So, anyways, guys, next Monday there will be a meeting at the Bend.
There will be no meeting.
There will
at the
be
Bend
no
next
meeting at the
There will
Bend.
be
I
no
miss
meeting at the
those
Bend.
though. I would go to
Those
those.
were fun. People had a good time going.
Yeah.
We had like a handful of people show up over the handful of months that we did it. So at times we got just him. Most of the times it was just him.
Woo.
And then occasionally we'd have a couple people show up. Got some good contacts out of that. Still keep in touch with them.
Yeah,
those
it was
those
fun.
are like real people.
It was fun.
Those are real people.
It was fun to see those people there.
I agree. Man, you know what? I kind of have to use the bathroom too, but I'm just gonna hold it.
I'm just
gonna hold it.
I'm gonna do something fucking crazy if both of you leave at the same time. That's crazy.
That's why I'm
That's
not.
crazy that you would even think about that.
That's why I'm not gonna do it. It's exactly why I'm not gonna. This thing just
I'm
exploded.
gonna show them how to pour a Guinness.
Crack it. You guys can't. You can't even crack. He bent the little metal. Crack it open.
I have returned, boys, with a drink in my hand. Oh, for the good camera too, baby! Look at that pour. Look at that pour. Y'all never seen a pour like that in your lives. Never. Look at that masculinity right there. That's an alpha male. Woo.
Salute,
I
boys.
fucking love Guinness, so I do know how to pour it. You gotta pour it fast when it's in a can. Is William back or what? I heard him.
William was back. He was right there.
I sat back down. He's just gone.
He was right there.
Man, you know what? This episode is not that good. The only clip we have is me pouring a beer to the fucking camera.
That's
Can you
not
imagine
true.
that? That's the only clip we have.
We got plenty of clips.
We have no clips.
We got no clips.
No clips.
I gotta get on making.
That's
clips.
crazy. Have you guys read a book recently?
Have
Have you read any books recently, William?
just textbooks.
Textbooks?
Yeah, I've been looking at textbooks. I gotta be looking into now.
So, the
Salute.
last-
Salute.
Salute.
I still gotta wait for mine to settle, but salute.
I'm drinking coffee at this time of day.
Tequila and Coke. I'm out of beer.
Killing Coke.
I also got tequila for not knowing that I had pisco. So I kind of fumbled.
Yeah, you fumbled.
So, last book I read, damn it, it's gonna be a little like loser-ish.
You know,
but I'll tell you
I
what
gave
read.
this guy a book like 3 years ago that he asked me for, and he
Yeah.
never read it.
This is
All
true.
right. Hey, Alex, is my copy of Game of Thrones still sitting on your shelf for the past 6 years?
Damn. Oh, and
How do
the
you
book
think
I
you
was
got
reading was
that
The
book?
Alter Ego.
How do you think you got that book?
I didn't even know I had that book with me.
I love that book. It's an incredible book. I love reading Game of
Completely
Thrones.
forgot about that.
Yeah, you never even read it.
Completely
It's
forgot
been
I
on
had
your
that book.
bookshelf for years and years and years and years and years. I was the one that gave it to you.
Completely forgot
Soft
about
cover.
that.
I know the book.
I'm sorry about that, dog.
No, you can keep it.
Your
I
book
love
is
the
still in
book.
the house, Alex.
Is it okay?
Have you read it?
I read the first 10 pages.
That's crazy.
I'm a better audiobook listener than I am reader.
It's not reading, William. It's not reading.
I could read. I could tell you what I read about
the words, they just confuse me. They just confuse. When I look at them, they just.
this guy.
Is that he plays music when he's reading. He's trying to multitask too much.
I'll be real. I do listen to audiobooks when I work. When I'm working and I know I don't have to listen to anything in particular, and I can just like go into autopilot. I'll just I'll throw an audiobook.
Audiobooks for the
Yeah.
All right, Onen.
If I'm-
Tell us about the Venezuela's elections. What's going on? Give us the latest.
Man, I thought we were talking about books. Fuck.
Hey, why did you bring up the books? though?
Why did you bring?
I was
up
curious about if you guys were reading anything. I hadn't spoken to you guys in a while. This guy lives in a fucking different continent.
This is true.
I've only read like
You have to think about the fact that you live in a different
2 or
continent.
3 books.
I did.
The country or continent, like shit, it is a continent.
It's-
That's
it's-
pretty far.
I'm like,
No wonder
It's
the
the-
flight took so
It's
long.
it's his mother tongue taking over. He's like,
Yeah, I've been reading A Way of Kings lately.
I have
Really
no
good
idea what
book.
it is.
Those-
Okay,
those-
William.
No. All right, you want
You
to talk
asked the
about
question.
Venezuela?
Venezuela.
Yeah, dude. So
All right,
look,
so
I'll
I'm
tell you
half
what- wait,
Venezuelan,
but
so I must know
before
a
we get
lot about
into it,
Venezuela.
I'll say what I know. They were voting. Apparently, Maduro had no chance of winning. He said, like, if you win, if these other guys win, I'm going to war with you people. Like, I'll bring the military.
Wait, who said that? Who said
Maduro
that?
said
Who
that?
said that?
Maduro said that.
Maduro said what? Repeat it.
I will go
That
to
if
war
the
with
the opposition.
the opposition. Like, I'll bring in the military.
If
he
the
loses.
opposition wins.
If you were to lose, yeah, the opposition wins.
You know what's crazy? I didn't even see that, and for the fact that here's the thing: as someone who's Venezuelan American, you know, like heritage of Venezuela, but I live here, so I'm well aware of a conspiracy when I see one. I knew that the election was gonna be
Rigged.
the way it was.
Yeah.
You know, I felt bad. I had a lot of family.
Wait.
Think
Would
otherwise.
you say that it is a rigged election?
What the fuck kind of stupid ass question is that? So let me explain. I just told you that I knew it was rigged before, and you're gonna ask me a stupid ass
I
question.
want to get you on camera.
All right,
saying it,
I'll
bro.
give you a little bit of context, I guess, because social media, I guess, wasn't the news it was before. But this already happened. This already happened the exact same way, except
election?
the last election with a candidate named Caprile, and the only difference is that guy pussied out. Why? For good reason though. Like, I'm not gonna call him a pussy. His whole family was threatened. You know, like they were gonna murder his family, his
fair.
wife and children. Like these are people you don't typically want to fuck with. But although on the grand scheme of things, if you're in the face of something bigger than yourself, you have to start acting bigger than yourself. Is the truth of it.
That is true.
I mean, it's easy for me to say that because I'm not in that
Because
position.
yeah.
But like, I would like to think that I would set aside any personal issue, like any.
It's just difficult.
if they
Yeah,
find
it's
out.
hard.
Yeah.
It's hard. You have to
Yeah.
throw your humanity away pretty much to do something like that because your humanity is what makes you cling to your family.
Yeah.
But
That is a difficult decision.
this new fucking guy, let me tell you, he says, "I don't give a fuck if we die."
Well,
He's
didn't-
really going against Maduro.
Didn't they get rid of his sister, who was really like the person who started running?
Couldn't tell you.
So
Okay.
there's like a lady that's kind of like pushing the whole
Yes.
thing. Do you know her name?
No, but she is doing an incredible job. I will say, there was quite a bit of resistance in the last.
Oh,
election in
Alex, by the
Venezuela.
way, we got 3 comments last episode. You should be shirtless right now.
Really?
Take
When
it off,
did we-
take it
when-
off,
When
take it
did we
off.
get those 3
Take it off.
comments?
We got 3
Wait,
comments.
Take it off. You
wait.
heard-
I
you
feel
heard-
like
got-
you're just talking shit.
No, we got 2
No,
from.
no.
I can show you. We got 2.
I'm
from
taking it
Jay.
off.
He is so much hairier than you would think.
Shirts off. That's it. Wait,
We
will
got
we get
2
flagged
from
for this
Jay,
on YouTube?
1 from someone else, and 1 that we replied to.
Hey Jay, thank you for commenting. I love seeing you around.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought Jay was code word for Julio. I thought he was saying the letter, but no, some dude named Jay said that.
Some dude,
Jay,
some
Jay,
dude.
Jay's a G. I love him.
Jay's a G. I thought
think
it was a
he
J.
knew that we needed
No.
2 comments. Like he's like, I got you guys.
All right.
Maybe.
I'm glad he told you to do that, not me. I didn't want to take my shirt off. I feel bloated.
Yeah, because I've been talking about this for like the past like 5 episodes, saying if I got like 7, if we got dude,
So
that
hairy.
hurts.
So hairy. I can grab a whole handful.
Yeah.
That's a clip.
That's a, that should be a clip. Ooh. Ooh.
Look at that. That's crazy.
Are you checking to verify the 3 comments?
I'm trying to find this person's name.
I got dandruff in between my nails after I did
Jeez.
that.
So, One, have you kept on buying crypto?
Yeah. It's like, to me, like a regular investment. That's all.
Gotcha. So, it's just you have an automatic recurring.
Yeah, not automatic. I do choose it. Sometimes bigger than others. Sometimes if I'm spending a lot of money, I'll like ease up on it. And then when I'm free on money, I buy. In fact, I'm gonna buy it pretty soon, I would say, because I saw it went down a little. So
It's at 66 right now. If you're gonna buy right now, is a good time.
yeah, you know what? On camera,
On camera
So-
buying crypto, baby.
5 beers in.
So the lady that's like kind of like pushing the whole opposition against Maduro in Venezuela, her name
Or
is
was,
Maria.
They lost.
No, she's still pushing the opposition.
Oh, gotcha.
Let me explain something about the opposition. I don't think they ever expected to win. I don't like to win the election. Yes,
Can you,
to win
lower him
the.
a little bit?
Oh,
Can
I'm
you lower
sorry.
His no,
Oh,
not the
audio.
camera. His audio.
Oh,
Yeah.
He started to yell at my microphone.
I'll speak.
dog.
I'll speak softer. I'll speak softer. It's no
No,
big deal.
I want you to get
It's not-
emotional. I just need you not to scream.
No,
in my ears.
look how low. All right.
Okay.
So, basically,
I didn't say her name yet.
Yeah, I forgot her name. What was her name?
Maria Corina Machado.
Fun
Hey.
fact: I have 3 Venezuelan cousins named Maria.
Okay. Well, yeah, Corina Machado is the one pushing the opposition.
From what I understand about the opposition,
They never
I don't know
expected to
why,
win.
but no. That's the sad part. A lot of people voting expected to win, as if it wasn't
Gonna be
rigged the
rigged.
last election. I don't know why they didn't. Like, why they thought this time it would be any different. Maybe they're just not used to the same conspiracy that America has. You know, where we're like, like a
rigged.
president. Yeah, like a president can actually win, and we'll be like, oh, it's rigged anyways. Like this was truly rigged. This was like an 80 to 20% ratio, and yet the 20% won. You know,
It's
like
not-
it
it's
really
not-
didn't make any sense.
It's not slightly percentage wise. It's like a
Yeah,
significant
it's not like-
amount
yeah.
they can sway the votes.
Yeah. There are no external factors in play here. It is the
Yeah.
fact that it is rigged.
Yeah,
It is a
blatant-
dictatorship.
blatantly in your face, right?
Yeah. And I think people are tired of that. People realize how rigged it was, and they frankly cannot take it anymore. I think the big heartbreak that comes from them in this opposition is the fact that they knew they had this election. They knew they had it in the bag, and then just threw it all away. I think that is what ultimately pushed them to have like this big opposition. And this could lead to something a lot bigger than what it is now. I guess we'll wait and see.
There's a lot of people on the streets now.
Not a lot. I would say a fuck ton. We're an hour in. I can say it.
Equal.
You've
amounts.
been
A
saying it.
fuck ton of fucking people. It is so much. It is very I would say disheartening, and at the same time it makes me happy to see that many people going for that.
I agree.
As someone obviously who is American too, seeing that kind of like push against dictatorship, it makes me happy. It makes me really happy to see that. I have that same video.
That's crazy.
It is an absurd amount of people because, frankly, a lot of people don't talk about this, but there are like children just starving to death. And I know that's something that you can be thrown around a lot, but until you see an infant not being able to be fed, like a toddler, I mean, more so, they can't be fed. That's sad.
Yeah, that's
I
They're
think to your
skinny.
point, we're desensitized to it.
Yeah, we're desensitized because we see this shit as numbers. These aren't
Yeah.
numbers. These are
Yeah.
people. Like if we see one person getting shot in the face, it's enough to traumatize you for the rest of your life and need therapy. But then all of a sudden, when you really try to think about thousands of that, you start to
Yeah.
really see the picture on this. And it's also the military. They've already started shooting people. They've already started shooting these people in these protests. There's no such thing as a protest in Venezuela. There's the opposition. It doesn't matter how peaceful it is. There's no looting. There is no rioting.
That's
for the
why you
fact
need guns.
No, I mean, it's hard to shoot a tank. There are tanks flattening
course.
people borderline, or trucks rather, flattening people just down the street, and then people just shooting them. There are guns in Venezuela, despite contrary belief. There are guns in Venezuela.
There are gangs.
Lots of illegal guns, which is necessary, but not just gangs, but like people. Like there's people that own firearms
Illegally.
Yeah, no, because it is illegal.
Mm-hmm.
Illegally owned firearms,
Yeah.
and they use it for their own protection. Obviously, crime is pretty high over there. But there is no guns against the government. Only for the fact that as soon as we start, we as in Venezuela, as soon as they start firing off on the government, I promise you, the government has a whole lot more guns.
No, that's a case that I feel like it's always an argument that's said whenever like someone who's like pro guns is like, oh no, we need to have guns for our protections against the government. That's always like the opposite case where like someone says, bro, do you think you're really gonna have like, do you really think you're gonna outgun the government?
Yeah.
No one thinks they're gonna outgun the government.
You put a better fight with your guns, though.
Exactly, and I think that's a statement that does need to be. Like,
Ultimately, I don't know how good of a fight they're gonna do. They are they're in masses showing up outside of the biggest bases, military bases in Venezuela.
the capital too.
Yeah,
Like,
it is incredible. It's
it
very
looks like they're all on the way to the like the White House of the what's it called? Doesn't have a specific
El Capitolio.
Yeah, the capital of.
Look at that! Look at him flexing his Spanish. I knew he had it in him. The Bolivar and the peso.
This guy.
Bro said peso like he's ordering nachos
The
at a
peso.
Mexican restaurant. It's crazy. Peso. Can I get some queso on my chips? Can I get some queso?
Yo, I haven't had some queso on chips, bro, in a minute. I missed that.
Fuck, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You must miss diversity of food. I bet there's no fucking Thai restaurants where you're at right now.
Bro, very few. I haven't gone to one, but there's a few Chinese spots I just haven't gone to.
Chinese, not Thai.
No, bro.
Not-
You need that fucking Thai curry. Oh, the one that like tickles your anus with the spicy.
Whoa,
They don't. That's you're missing out, William.
You're missing out, bro.
I'm not saying
When
I'm
you're
not
coming
saying-
back, can you remind me, please?
Yeah, I'm only gonna be there for a couple days. Then I'm going to Spain.
When you come in Spain, December,
September.
August. You're coming right now. September. What days in September?
September 3rd, I'll be there.
Does this matter to the audience?
No.
Are you gonna do
Marty,
an in-person podcast? Are you doing an in-person
I'm
podcast?
not gonna
We'll
be
try
here.
to. We'll
in
try to do
September.
one.
Fuck, bro.
Oh,
You are so dumb. Wait, hold on. You know what I just realized?
When I go
But he's
visit
gonna do
him,
one.
I'll
No,
do
But
it.
he's gonna do
You know what
one
I just
with me.
realized? No, but you know what else I realized?
Which you need to bring a
You come-
microphone.
If you come down in December, you remember that birthday trip I told you about? We're gonna be visiting where Alex is.
I know, but I don't know if I'm gonna be there for because I might be there like a couple days after.
What if I
Like,
push
I
it back?
just missed it.
Would you be okay with? Would you be okay with celebrating all our birthdays together? What do you think of that? If all
So,
three of us have like a little
She's
birthday
a
thing?
triplet.
Jeez.
I know, but I'm saying after. I'm saying on your birthday we celebrate the three of us
Oh, we can do
together.
that. Yeah, we could do that.
Easy peasy, lemon squeeze.
There you go. Well, so we just go for your birthday, celebrate mine, hers, yours.
We could do that. For
Me and William are like this in birthdays.
They're twins, practically.
5 days apart. It's kind of crazy.
It's almost the
apart.
same day.
Oh,
Yeah.
by the time this is out, it's gonna be late, and Julio doesn't listen to this. But happy birthday!
Julio does not listen to this.
No, but I want to be on air saying it.
Yeah. Oh my god. Wow.
Why do you get so
That is so
red?
funny. Dude, I've been drinking.
Tomato red.
I've already drank more than Alex, and he had a beer before I
I'm
even
the
showed
one
up.
shirtless over here, man. I should be blushing.
Nah, I like
Take
this
it
one.
off.
I like this.
Take it
one,
off.
sure. All right, fine.
He's gonna take it off.
Oh,
Yeah. William, we're just missing you.
I'm cold.
Yeah. What an excuse. He says he's cold. Can you believe that?
I actually am cold.
I'm not nearly as hairy as Alex, as you could tell. If we flex.
Plus, my titties might get flagged for tits. You know.
Oh, you got to look at the camera when you flex.
Also, I have uneven nipples because I have a broken collarbone when I was born. Just drop it.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, that's a thing. Like my whole
Yo, you didn't want to get views on
torso is
this
uneven.
episode with you guys shirtless?
I hope we don't get
All right,
flagged.
pose. Do you want to do a lat spread or something?
We might have to cut
like
it.
a-
We'll
wanna
mark
do a
it down
side
for
chest?
Marlito.
Side chest? You have a big chest, dude. You've been bulking, I can tell.
I've been bulking.
I've been trying
I think was born Vulcan.
What are you doing?
Side chest?
Look, you gotta look at that camera. You gotta look at that camera. This is ridiculous.
This is so
I
stupid.
haven't hit the gym. No,
This is the stupidest thing in the world.
Yeah.
I don't even have good chest
This-
genetics to be doing this.
This is the episode I would show my future potential children.
Oh, this is the one?
Yeah, this is one. This one.
This is like a personality episode, huh?
Yeah, just for William. This guy's over here. So,
Look at this
not
guy
question.
with his fucking shirt on.
No,
An idiot.
like bringing it back to seriousness though. Is there any hopes for the population that Maduro will actually be removed from presidency?
Oh no, absolutely not.
Or is it
Without
just like
violence,
Cuba?
absolutely not.
No, I never said without violence.
I would say it's like, yeah, I would say Cuba's a good example. It's a tyranny. There's no ifs or buts about it.
Nothing
It
you
is
can
a
do
tyrant.
about it.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do about it. And just an FYI, like I see a lot of people throwing the word socialism around. It's not the socialism that's keeping them in power. It's the tyranny. They're just throwing that out
The
there.
dictatorship.
A lot of people get that.
dictatorship.
Yeah, a lot of people get that confused for some reason.
Yeah.
Now,
I
yeah,
agree.
communism, socialism is synonymous, I would say, with a lot of governments that have a dictatorship. But it doesn't change the fact that they are just a dictatorship. That's what's keeping them in power and the government corrupt. Socialism is an economic issue, not a like government issue.
Yeah.
Just for everyone that's like curious on that, because people always seem to be really confused about that. I see a lot of people talking shit. I saw you post on your Instagram about it.
Yeah, but
You corrected him. I know. I saw. Yeah, because like that's just like an ignorant statement. It's like it doesn't make any
socialism
sense.
is the right word for it.
Yeah, it's a terrible word for it because
Yeah.
that's an
But
economic thing, not a
Corrupt
government.
governments are definitely a possibility, no matter where you are. So always
there is
keep
a
your
saying.
governments in check.
Huh?
Yeah, I said that saying on the.
Oh no, you said
the
that one.
post.
No, I mean I'm saying talking about the other one. It says, power corrupts. Absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Oh, absolute power corrupts absolutely. Yeah, no, what I said rules for thee, but not for me.
Not for me, yeah.
That's
Which
fine,
I feel
that's
like most governments are that
Again.
role.
Yeah, that's the issue. That's the issue because we want a government by the people for the people, at least here in the United States, and yet a lot of people are unhappy and feel like the government doesn't do them justice. But this isn't a government podcast; this is a crypto podcast, so I'd rather not.
And
talk
not just
about
that, we both have our shirts off, dude. You know I hit legs today. I can't believe I have my shirt off on the day. I fucking hit legs.
Oh, leg day! Can you believe?
Literally,
that?
I hit legs once a week, no more than that. And on the leg day, I come to the fucking podcast.
Sure.
I'll put my shirt back on. I can't do this.
I have a commitment to my followers, to my supporters. I'm here for you. Thank you guys for commenting. William, did you comment on the episode?
I did comment on the episode as well. But
Jay, thank you so much for your support. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. You give me a lot of pride and joy. William over here, I do this for him also. But this is
You can
we're
tell
having
I was
fun out
getting
here.
litty.
I think I'm only 3 beers in.
It's crazy that this is happening. So for the first time in sometimes crypto history, I'm
I'm shirtless.
gonna let someone in right now. There's gonna be a live audience for this side of the Sometimes Crypto podcast.
Oh,
for the
live
first time ever.
audience, first time
Yeah.
ever, baby.
Yeah. So I'll be right
good
back.
thing- it's a
We're
good
gonna
thing
have
we're
a
wrapping up.
a live audience for the first time ever.
It's a good thing we're wrapping up. That is true. This is the first time ever because we
Wrapping
almost
up?
had a live. Well, we almost had a live. I need to go use the bathroom at the very least.
But
It
you can
is
always
locked.
just go to use the bathroom.
Yeah, I
And
know,
you-
but
you can
the-
leave and then
no,
it
the
stays.
you turn it lefty loosey, righty tighty. Yes.
Marlito, you can edit this part out too if you want.
So the last time we almost had a live audience was when
You
my
were
dad-
upset about it.
Yeah, because
You want him on the pod, but that's okay.
Yeah, I wanted him.
I
on the
thought we were gonna
podcast.
pull up
That's-
at least the Bitcoin chart while we were at it.
Yeah, might as well. Oh man, he's walking away, so now my audio is being a little interrupted.
Oh yeah.
Just a little tiny bit. It's like half of it's supporting it, half of it's not.
That makes I'm with you. I can see that.
I'm not hearing shit. I do really need to pee.
Go.
BRB.
Alrighty, crypto folk. Since they all went to use the restroom, I will be here charting up Bitcoin real quick for us. Let me share the screen. And make it full size. So currently Bitcoin sitting at 66,185. It's moving around. And as you can clearly see, if we go from the bottom of this move here, when we are at our lows of 53,000 to the current peak of 70, respectfully, you can see Bitcoin dipped today respectfully all the way down to low 65, back up at the 236 level. Our lower level is here, the 382, with support of right here, the 50-day MA, moving average. Meaning, if we can hold this, we have two scenarios. We hold here, we go back up, or we push down, retest, come down, hit the 50-day MA, and rock it. So it would look something like this. Scenario 1, down, retest, down. Or scenario 2, we go down and bounce. You can do that or a retest hit. Either one of those scenarios are on the table right now. We'll see what plays out. As you can tell, the 4-hour RSIs are on the floor. 8 hour on the floor. 12 hours still coming down. Daily coming down. 3-day at the top. But our weekly is still pushing upwards. So that's currently what Bitcoin looks like. And if you look at it on the shorter time frame, we also are holding somewhat.
What's this nerd talking about? Crypto?
He's talking about
Of
the
a trend
charts.
Damn,
Nice.
I gotta go to the bathroom too.
This kid
Jesus,
comes over
both
and
of you?
announced that he has to go to the bathroom. Can you believe him?
So that's currently what we're watching. Bitcoin can do a few things, and to add to that, dominance went from the peak 56.90 and has dropped down to 55.90, currently sitting at 56. On that same note, however, USDT dominance did dump to 4.7% and did pump, breaking the 200-day MA. So there is a lot to watch out for. Currently some active trades we are in. Some of these are bleeding. But yeah, lots of stuff.
That's I caught like half of that because like audio came in halfway in. But it's very interesting. I think so. I wanted to ask, how badly do you think that the movement of the 200, what is it, 200 million, 2 billion,
2 billion,
the amount of the
Silk
Bitcoin
Road?
the Silk Road Bitcoin,
Yeah, it shook the market. So I think the market moved like 2%. Bitcoin moved 2% when it saw that. Like it did a quick flush down. People realized that it wasn't a big thing, and then it bounced back up. But I think it's more of the market's over exaggerating movements versus what it should be implementing, because there wasn't any real selling happening. And what's currently happening is we're also waiting for Mt. Gox to start distributing its funds. You got food?
good about food, yeah.
You did not.
You are you gonna really?
It's good. Is this for me? Oh, thank you.
That's the GOAT.
I love having.
Is that
good-
cinnamon
light-
rolls from
the-
Cinnabon?
The live studio audience
Damn.
brought us a little gift.
This is amazing. I feel so happy right now. Thank you. Wait a minute. If only you were here, I would share this with you.
Well, there will
But
be one
since
for
you're
me.
not- Since you're not, I'm just gonna rub it in your face.
Damn.
So
the 100th episode needed an ASMR special. Oh,
this is. I haven't had one of these in such a long time.
Dude, me neither. I might go out and buy one now. For tomorrow, probably.
10 out of 10 would recommend.
yeah, this is good. They're really good.
Yo, you guys. I'm glad you guys enjoy. Bro, that shit looks fire. No lie.
Carbs on carbs, man.
Carbs on carbs. I will tomorrow go out of my way to get one.
A Cinnabon? They
Yeah,
got those?
They got that over there?
Yeah.
He's capping so
I
hard.
don't believe him.
I'm not.
You better send a fucking picture if they have Cinnabon.
Picture
Yeah, dude.
didn't happen.
So, I know they have here, but they have it in the airport too.
That
Yeah,
doesn't
but
count.
the airport's like
Okay, yeah. I'm
International.
not saying it's not like only. I'm just saying like they have it in the airport, and I know they have it here. I've seen it in the mall.
For context, anyone who doesn't know where William lives, he's in Malaysia right now. There's no way they have a Cinnabon over there.
You know what?
you don't got Thai food over there?
I
No
don't know
Thai
about
food
this.
in Malaysia.
Oh god. This guy always brings the podcast off the rails.
Bro, he's been everywhere except like where.
Dude, we talked about Bitcoin a lot this episode. This is an episode we talked about the most amount about Bitcoin
From you being here?
from with me being here. With me being here,
Definitely.
obviously.
We talked about music before. Talked about what's that monster?
Oh, Godzilla,
Godzilla.
dude,
It's always fun having you around. This time we talked about Venezuela.
dude, and I'm gonna come back for the Halloween special.
We're having a Halloween special. That's
Yeah.
news to me.
But like in September.
This guy likes self-inviting himself to things sometimes.
Self-invited. You invited me just for. I was having a very pleasant, normal day. I was supposed to spend the day with my girlfriend today, and then Alex was like,
Yo,
"Oh,
yeah, I need you.
yeah." He's like, straight up, pull up 100th. I couldn't say no to the 100th episode.
Yeah,
I could not.
yeah, that's.
He could have got. I would have left work early just to be to the 100th episode.
and that's why I called you over because I was like, I know.
The craziest part about you telling me about the 100th episode, I was a little surprised they said it was gonna be 4 hours long. I think that's too long. I think we need
Well-
to cut it short.
Well, I thought we need to do something good for the listeners.
No, but that's
for
too
Jay,
Yeah,
for Jay.
you're one of our longest episodes. We're trying to like get even longer with you.
What? Podcast record?
No, me and William actually won a record not too long ago.
Really? How long did you guys go?
What was it? Hour 45 minutes? Hour 30?
Without a guess, yeah.
Just- Without a guess.
Without a guest. Wow.
Yeah.
You guys must have missed each other in that moment.
Something was going on. I don't know. But
I love how
That being said,
he's just like pouring in his mouth.
we
What's up?
still 4 episodes from now we would have been doing this for 2 years.
We'll still do it.
Episode 104 marks 2 years.
Of this sometimes
the-
crypto adventure journey with 98 subscribers.
Yes. That being said, we're almost at 100 subscribers. Authentic subscribers.
For the most part.
People who enjoy our content. Thank you guys
There's no
for
fucking way
for
there are
being
people out there that no way.
Yes, sir. There are. Believe it or not.
They're not tuning into this episode. I'll tell you that.
I can agree with Ona on that one.
They're like, what the fuck?
Uh,
Who the fuck is Robert Downy Jr.? That's the first thing they heard in the first 5 minutes that we were talking about.
I'll make sure the thumbnail's gonna be a picture of me and Onith shirtless.
Both
Get clicks, man.
with no Cinnabons. If it would have been with both of you shirtless with Cinnabons in your mouths, that would have been peak. One, come
I'm
on.
not taking off my shirt.
Do it.
I'm
Come
not
on,
taking
dude.
off
For
my
the
shirt.
pod. One
I'm
time.
gonna Photoshop it.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. It would be like a real like thank you if you could do that for us.
This
I
guy.
don't want to take off my shirt again, dude.
Not in
But
front of the
you're good-
audience. Not
you're
in
good
front
for
of
the
the
audience.
audience.
Live
Where's the
studio
audience?
audience today. We have a live studio audience today.
I
No,
know
like I'm
she
doing
would
it.
she would
You-
appreciate
you,
it.
You don't know if they brought kids. You don't know if there's kids.
Who said it was a she, William?
I mean, it could be an it for all I care.
I think there's kids in that audience, dude.
Oh, there is.
Take
There's
off my
children.
shirt. Yeah. Mhm.
Oh, well, then you shouldn't. You know.
There would be what I'd consider adolescent eyes, innocent eyes.
Oh well. Then you should know.
Yeah.
I feel like William hasn't been drinking enough.
I have a real drink.
Yeah, but you're not drinking it. Doesn't matter if you have a real drink. You know how many times me and Alex have gotten up to get a drink? You've done it once.
I already had a beer with me. Look, 1 beer,
Oh, all beer?
2 beer,
He doesn't know.
and a drink. That's
Alex
halfway.
finished his 6-pack.
Okay, before we get any more derailed,
It's true.
You're going to say that an hour 30 in? You're gonna,
What else-
You're
what
going to
else we
say that
got?
now?
you got anything else?
Before we get derailed, there is no other topic to talk about. You open your 2 little tabs.
I got two. As straight up, it is factual.
So
only
I
got
have
two
something else we can talk about. That's
Cinnabon
actually
is
quite
so
important.
good. The Cinnabon. Shout out to... We're sponsored by Cinnabon.
We're not sponsored by
We're
We
not
are.
sponsored
They're
by
giving
Cinnabon.
us money to talk
But-
about it.
We are
Cinnabon.
not. But
Universal Orlando Resort,
We could make a lot better
$199 with
content
tax.
if you
You get
sponsor us.
unlimited visits from now, I think, until like December 16th. I don't know. They didn't give us a script, but we are sponsored by them.
You know
It
what?
is an
Fuck
incredible deal.
50-50 on it.
I will help you accept Bitcoin and crypto payments for any sponsorship that we could come to agreement
I
with.
think Alex could land a Universal sponsorship.
Oh,
He
I
knows
think
what I'm saying.
I can agree.
I'll
with
work
Not,
some
not to leak his IP address, but
that was not a bad joke.
yeah, he used to live in Orlando. That's why I mentioned that.
It's
You
like-
guys can't find him there anymore, so he's long gone. So don't you stalkers, ladies, don't try to
Okay,
find
well.
him there. But he used to live in Orlando. He used to work for Universal. What'd you work again?
At Universal
No, but what like the position?
security.
Security. No, but it was like some special title.
Did you do counterterrorism?
Counterterrorism.
Counter-terrorism, boy.
Yes,
He was a big
big word.
D's.
Yeah.
I worked with the.
I'll never forget the day. It was like 2017 or something. And Alex had come up to me, and goes, "Yo, Universal, is this work? Is this breaking your? Is that breaking the law?"
I don't think so. I don't know.
All right, doesn't matter. They're not
don't
watching.
care.
Your 92 subscribers are none of them
I
are.
don't care.
None of them are like the higher ups of
This
Universal.
guy over here.
So this guy just walks up to me, and I'm a big Universal fan, and he just walks up to me and goes, "Yo, they're building something big at Universal." That he had to escort some people to like a property, and then we
he
find
told
out
me.
a couple years later, it's Epic Universe,
Yep.
which is opening, set to open, I think within the next 1 or 2 years.
Yeah, soon.
Very excited
Epic-
about that.
Where's Epic Universe? Japan, right?
No, William. Here. What are you talking about?
No way. For real?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Bro,
So,
if I told you that
it's-
Alex escorted them to the area, what do you think it is?
Yeah. So I was.
I didn't know. I didn't know he did.
I was
forgot about that
assigned
part.
like
You're right,
I was
you're right.
assigned at
Because
some,
he thought it was Super Nintendo World. He thought it was
Yeah,
gonna be
that's
like
what I thought.
like a small addition.
Yeah,
And
because
it was a whole park.
yeah,
A whole
because
park.
I was in the executive building where they were like having the designs for all the things, and I was like, oh, this looks like I saw like Pokemons and I saw Super Mario. I was like, oh, this looks like stuff that would be going.
Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
What you got Pokemon?
So yeah, so then I was like, damn, this shit looks cool. But no, it's the property had a lot of landmines from the Civil War that they were excavating, and when I was there, they were still trying to clean up those landmines and making sure that the property was good to be on.
From the Civil War. God damn.
From the Civil War.
We had landmines
crazy.
back then.
We had okay, well, on this small
Civil
small-
War. Your Civil or War One? Like Civil War?
Civil War.
Jesus.
Why the fuck will we have landmines in World War One when
You
the
know
majority
what?
of it
You're
took
right.
place
You're right. I just
near
thought about
Europe?
like a more advanced war. That's all I thought about. My fault.
Civil War.
Jesus.
Small plot of land. Okay, how is this related to crypto?
It's not, but
What
I
do
can
you
bring
mean
it back.
Related to
I
crypto?
can bring it back,
This
though.
is sometimes crypto. Sometimes
Listen,
implies
completely
to
off
less
topic, but
than
this is actually
50%.
really important for
If
crypto.
you guys ever have a podcast episode that goes over 50% crypto, that means you need to tone it down. So
Okay, listen.
sometimes crypto means less than 50%.
Listen.
I got something for you because this is actually really important. Wall Street Cantor Fitzgerald to open Bitcoin financing lending business. The financial service company will start with $2 billion in lending. National financial services firm Cantor Fitzgerald will open a Bitcoin financing business. CEO Howard Lutnick said at the Bitcoin conference on Saturday. We're going to launch with $2 billion in lending, Lutnick said, and increase the facility in $2 billion tranches as needed. He later added, "We are going to welcome Bitcoin into the financing family of the global financial markets."
So many beers if he was gonna be talking about this an hour and 30.
No, listen, but it's actually
William.
quite.
No, I can't. William, that's my problem. I cannot listen. Like I love you, bro. But god damn it, bro. There's a reason why you're not teaching English in the country you're in. I cannot understand what you're reading to me.
You didn't understand me?
Like sometimes you do like a little stutter and it throws me off. Especially
did
right
you
now
understand me? Like, or was it that bad?
Okay, so
you know what I mean?
he's not wrong.
Yeah,
but
you didn't follow 100% either. It was hard. It was like watching like the kid, like
attentively.
The teacher will be like, "Yo, you read,"
Don't listen to him,
and then
William.
you're like, "Why the fuck did she pick this kid to read?"
His
bro?
constructive criticism is.
I was that
I
kid.
love
though.
you.
Alex.
I love you like a
I will
brother
text you right
I love
now.
you.
I just
But
said
it's
to
like-
you read it.
This guy
Can I
wants,
read it?
He wants me to read it.
I'm fucking great at reading. English was one of my strongest suits.
All right, clearly I'm illiterate.
Okay.
Yeah,
No, you're not illiterate. You're not.
Although
illiterate.
William does have fat fingers when he texts. Like it's like really fat fingers. Like I don't know.
That
He
does
says he has fat fingers. In my opinion, it's a grammar thing. But he also does have slightly fat fingers. He'll be sending messages where I'm like, man,
Where
just
did you
straight
start?
up,
He's
send
like-
it again.
He's like, wait.
Like sometimes it's like you can somewhat figure it out.
He's showing his fingers.
Yeah, he's showing his. Sometimes you can
It's like
figure
they're
it
not
out.
that fat.
But there are other times.
William, where
William
did you
will send
start?
A text
I read the
message
entire-
and I'm like,
like, the
wow,
entire
bro,
short thing.
just type the whole
Okay.
shit again. Bro.
Yeah, voy a leer. You can read.
Oh, good. That's what I
this
thought.
part or the quote.
I'm gonna let him. No, he read the entire thing.
Financial services firm Cantor Fitzgerald will open a Bitcoin financing business. CEO Howard Lutnick said at the Bitcoin conference Saturday. We're going to launch with $2 billion in lending, Lutnick said, and increase the facility in $2 billion tranches as needed. He later added, we are going to welcome Bitcoin into the financing family of the global financial markets. He just said a whole lot of nothing, let me tell you.
You started like 3 times, dog, and you stopped.
To be fair, it said $2 billion without saying dollars.
I heard a stutter.
So what I don't understand is what the heck tranches means.
I don't know what
But $2 billion.
What are you talking about?
$2 billion in lending.
It means that
And,
every so
he
often
wants
when
to
they
make
increase,
Bitcoin-
it will be in $2 billion increments, essentially.
Oh, I see.
Essentially.
Branches.
So the
A
business.
portion of something,
Okay.
especially money.
Yeah, I think we'll win $2 billion.
Wow, that's a good word. I will say it's an excellent
That is a
word.
very interesting word. Yeah.
I'm going to buy some Bitcoin, by the way.
Oh yeah.
I forgot to mention
Ew.
earlier in the episode I was going to buy some Bitcoin.
He
We
I
should
had
all buy
checked
some
my
Bitcoin.
phone,
Let's all buy some Bitcoin.
And when I checked my phone, when I saw that Bitcoin was like when they told me, hey, buy some Bitcoin, I had noticed that we had a live studio audience, so I let them in. And now I'm going to buy the Bitcoin.
Something to buy Bitcoin, everybody.
How much you spending on Bitcoin?
I don't have that much money available right now.
Man, you're a fucking you want to match me?
100.
250.
Jesus, fuck, bro. No, I don't got 250 to spend like that. I'm about to move.
I'm not gonna
I'm about to
lie.
move.
I'm not gonna lie. Anyone who can spend $100 can spend 250. This
He's
your
gonna make me
future,
do
bro.
some math. He's gonna make me do some maths over
I've
here.
never met someone who can truly spend $100 and not 250.
Alex.
That's literally more than 2.5%. 2.5 times what the initial.
I'll spend 250. You spend 100 because we're two different people in two different circumstances.
That sounds fine with
All
me,
right,
bro.
I'll
You
do
do
it.
whatever you want to do.
I just bought 100.
I was just looking. William already bought 100.
You bought 100?
I already bought 100.
God damn! I shouldn't have drank so many beers.
You know what? Fuck it.
You're buying 250?
You did a 250?
I haven't bought anything yet. Relax.
Nah,
Oh,
if you're
okay,
buying 250, I'll buy 250.
Cause I'm not gonna lie. I like the beers got to me a little.
Oh Jesus Christ! This guy added some some digits to his.
I've been saving up my money.
How much did you buy?
About
just
more,
$500.
more than what he initially said he was gonna buy.
Jesus. Nah,
I've
I'm
been
not
saving
buying.
up. I told you I've
Okay,
been
I'm-
needing to buy recently.
I'm
I haven't been buying because I've been saving for vacation.
I'm doubling it.
I've had
Buying 200.
I have like a good amount of my vacation spending already sorted to that vacation, already spent towards it.
You're
know?
good. You're
I'm good.
Hey,
I'm
if you're
trust
saving,
me,
if you're
I wouldn't spend that.
if
amount
you're
of money
spending
if I
and you're saving at the same time, not in that specific order,
could.
but if
Yeah.
you
I bought 250.
I bought like $50. No, sorry, like $30 worth of Pokemon cards the other day. I pulled a $110 Pokemon card.
Bro, I saw someone. I don't know if you guys sent it in the group chat, but I saw somewhere. Some guy had washed a Pikachu that was like rainbow. That's crazy. You know?
I didn't send it. He
You saw
washed it.
He washed it. He like in his pocket. He had washed a like pack, and then he opens the pack,
Oh,
and then he's
was
like,
it worth a lot of money?
it was like one of those like like the rainbow Charizards.
Yeah, but
It was like a rainbow Pikachu.
like it depends. Like for example, like depending on the pack you open. So the pack I opened, I got the most expensive. Coincidentally, I opened it with the live studio audience. Funnily enough, I bought it, and I just said, "Fuck it, let me open it." And the first pack I opened has the most sought after, expensive card in that set,
Oh wow.
which was a shiny, terrestrialized Charizard.
Terrestrial.
Gorgeous
What
card.
does that mean?
All right, so in Scarlet and Violet, they introduced this whole new thing instead of
forget I asked.
instead
Forget
of-
I asked.
instead
Forget
of-
I asked.
Instead of
I'm not
Mega
interested.
Evolution or Gigantamaxing, now it's called Terrestrialization. So it's terrestrialized in the sense of it changes its typing. I'm a big Pokemon guy. I just realized I've never talked about Pokemon on the podcast. William's a Pokemon guy too. William used to, not for him to get banned by Niantic, he used to cheat in Pokemon Go. William would cheat in Pokemon Go, and he would cheat all the fucking time. And I would play legit, and he would always shit on me, but then he quit because he didn't want to spend any more money on the cheat engine. But guess who's ahead? Guess who's the big fucking guy in the fucking Pokemon Go now?
The guy who
Compared to-
powered through.
The guy who
put in
powered
his time
through.
and effort.
Let me tell you
energy,
something.
consistency.
The tortoise beat the hare. Remember
The
that.
tortoise beat the hare.
Every fucking time.
Hell yeah.
Do I show my Pokemon now? All right, I got you.
Sure. You can,
It's already an hour and 40 minutes long, dude. What the fuck? These people are not watching for that long. I might as well show my fucking Pokemon.
what happens is I cut this up into clips.
You cut it up into clips. All
And then
right.
I feed them what they want to see.
This is the Pokemon clip. So these are my fucking Pokemon. Look at that. I got a level 50 Charizard. I named this Cynthia. If you know, you know. It's my best buddy. I cannot believe I'm doing this. I have a lot of fucking Pokemon. I have 3,175 Pokemon.
the one over here shirtless.
I have
Thank you, Jay.
632 shinies in this game. William might still have more on that, but I do have more XP than him. I am level 46. I just recently caught a mega shiny Lucario. Well, I didn't catch it mega, but I mega evolved it to be mega. And yeah, I'm level 46. I did pass William. William used to be really good at this game when he cheated. Obviously, he's fucking cheating, so he's really good at the game. But even when he wasn't cheating, he was very active in this community. Now that he lives in the middle of nowhere, he does not play as much. But I'm still playing from time to time. I quit for a while. I fucking love Pokemon. William loves Pokemon too.
Let's be clear. I stopped way before, like, I moved. Let's be clear on that.
That is true. He stopped
Also,
because he was spending too much money, which is what I mentioned earlier.
Also, I was not just good. I was a legend in the group chat. I was a myth.
He wasn't that much of a legend. I'll be real. He wasn't.
No,
that much
I
of a
was.
legend.
When people
He-
needed...
So ironically enough, his username, if you guys want to add him in Pokemon Go, was Burnt Shoes. Yeah, like a fire. He was very bright. Then he quit really fast. You did quit fast. You got to be
played
real.
for 2 years straight.
That's not that long. Do you understand? I've been playing this shit since.
And do you realize that you never spent the amount of money I did?
Yeah, that's my point. Because the game can be played free. really the reason you had to
Oh,
leg
I
up
think I
on
spent
me.
like $1,000 on the game.
Okay. Here's the thing. Here's the thing I really want.
You should have spent that $1,000 on Bitcoin and just played it free, just like me.
You're right.
Are
I
you guys
should've.
both really flexing your Pokemon Go stuff?
Flex your Pokemon Go, William, if you still have it installed.
Like,
I already flexed mine. I showed them my level 50 Garchomp Mega Evolved. My Mega Shiny Lucario I just got the other day. I showed you. William was mad jealous. You can't even lie, William. That shit was
Lucario-
hot.
Bro,
It was
that
fire.
Lucario, before the events, you were only able to get it out of 10K eggs.
Facts.
And it was a baby. And it came out.
Yeah.
And it was so hard to get, bro.
Super hard. William knows about those babies. You know how many niche audiences we're hitting with this episode?
a lot. We're gonna be
We're hitting the
micro influencers
Pokemon.
by the end of this.
Dude, the last time that I was here, we hit the Godzilla audience.
Godzilla, yeah,
Godzilla touched.
We
They
did.
tapped in.
yeah. The clips on this will go hard. I agree.
You think so?
Yeah.
Your shirt's been off half the fucking podcast.
Exactly. Why wouldn't it go?
I
hard?
really hope it doesn't get. I hope it doesn't get flagged.
I'm gonna
for
tag-
it.
It won't get flagged,
I'm-
bro. I said the bad
I'm a
words
tag
after
Bert.
like 20 minutes. Okay, you guys thought I said bad words before I did.
You said the F word within the
Also,
first
I have a
7 minutes.
Pokestop
I
right by
didn't.
the
I
house.
waited because I remember you guys told me.
On it, what do you want me to show, bro? What do you want me to show?
I'll show it to him.
Show the big shiny Groudon, the level 40 shiny Groudon. I think you have, right?
Do I have a little?
Don't you have a Shundo? I still don't have a Shundo. Everybody,
I have
a
no
few
idea
of
what that
those.
means.
a shiny, perfect stats Pokemon. I've been playing this game so much. I've caught, I think, well over 60,000 Pokemon. I have still never caught a shiny, perfect stat Pokemon in my life. I've caught a couple
Dude, what
of
Shundo do
almost
I have?
perfect, but like one stat off of perfect, but no, never caught a perfect.
I don't know what.
Even my girlfriend, who I introduced to the game many years after it came out, even she's gotten a shiny perfect IV. She's in the live studio audience, huh?
Okay, well then, what do you got? What do you
Bro,
find?
I have to search for him.
You got something to say? You got something to say? There's a mic over here.
This is a show. Right here,
Live
boys and
studio
girls.
audience. We don't have a mic on them. Otherwise, we would have like
Look
a
at that.
laugh track. Oh wow, William, that's really impressive. A Shundo Mamoswine. Although I don't know. All right, I'm gonna cut to this clip. So basically, a 0 IV Shadow Mamoswine does a lot more damage than a regular Mamoswine. So really, William's outclassed in every way possible. Truly, he just doesn't do the damage he used to. William, there's a Mega Rayquaza raid day coming up.
Invite me, sure.
So,
I'll invite you.
so guys, how do you guys feel about Pokemon Go going on the blockchain?
Dude, when I tell you that literally today, when you invited me to this episode, I was going to talk about Pokemon Go
now how much
and how
speed do you have?
Pokemon.
I asked him a
I've-
question with it.
I
Let
have
him
more
answer
than-
my question
Hold on,
first.
No,
you
I got
asshole.
more than you. That's what I got.
How much?
You
How much?
want to know?
Yeah.
I have 84 million XP.
You have 84 million?
Yeah, get fucked.
Get
I don't
fucked.
fuck
I know
around.
that.
I don't
You
fuck-
deserve it.
I don't fuck
Yeah,
around.
he's been playing
bro.
for the last 2 years. I haven't. I have 43.
Yeah.
still.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, the 2 years. Yeah. But guess what? I never went as hard as you. Is the truth. I never went as hard as you. Like I never did 100 raids in a day or whatever the fuck. I play slow and steady, and it won the race, bro. I don't know what you want me to
didn't
tell
win
you.
the
You got
race,
burnt
bro.
out.
I was you.
Burnt shoe got
Bro,
burnt
where's
out.
the finish line?
Burnt
Okay.
shoe got
There is no
burnt
finish
out.
line.
PvP
Exactly.
me, I'll clap you. You don't know the meta. Straight up.
This is true.
Straight up.
Okay,
Straight up. We
hold
can
on. What were
share
you
our
telling
screen,
me?
add it to the
Wait, what
What are you
podcast.
saying?
1500s?
I'll clap you.
1500s?
1500s also clap you. You don't know the meta. You're far out.
You won't.
Look up PvP League. Go ahead and look up the top meta. You'll be like, damn, I don't have none of these. That's because that's it, bro. You're cooked.
Get out of the line. You're-
Burnt shoe is burnt past tense. That's it. You're not burning. You should have been burning shoe, but now you're burnt shoe. That's it. You're
Okay.
done. We should have ended this episode 40 minutes ago.
I think we should have ended it as soon as Pokemon Go was introduced. But
What were you asking me about Pokemon Go?
if you think it should go on chain,
Dude, if Pokemon went on chain,
Oh,
I
I still
promise
have
you
a lot of
it would be
these.
so much
shut the
money.
fuck up, William. No one's talking to you right now.
Like here's the thing. Pokemon is worth so much. You can go on eBay right now and search up whatever fucking Pokemon you want, shiny or whatever stats you want on it, and they're sought after.
Mhm.
I think it could be perfectly translated into NFTs. Perfectly.
It'll be better.
But I don't think they'll do that
Oh, you
because
think so?
I don't think they'll do that because it'll open it to a free market, and I think Pokemon wants all the profits rather than a free market.
I agree with both of you guys. Both of you guys bring up very valuable points.
William hasn't said anything in the past like 3 minutes.
He just said that he thinks it'll be better.
Oh, okay. I didn't even hear him.
You have to pay attention to the homie. The homie's like he has good valid points.
Burn shoe.
Okay, guys. Well, it's been a wild episode, if I'm not mistaken. It's
I
been
also to be
all
quiet
over
on my
the
own
place.
podcast.
Yeah, William, because you were interrupting the flow of the conversation, and I was getting upset. You did it to me at the first 5 minutes, so I had to give you a taste. Yeah, watch it, and you'll see it.
You know, William, you never said how much XP you had.
He did.
He
He
did
did not. He did not.
He did not.
He did not.
I did. I said 43
He was
million.
surprised. 43 million?
Okay.
Wow. Now, I'm not like the greatest math genius ever, but I believe that's almost half of what I have.
I don't remember what he said. How much he
I
had.
said
so-
84
80-something.
million. That's
That's
2,000 away. 2
math
million away.
things add up.
That's 2 million away from being. I'm not gonna lie. I make million in my sleep. Like that. I'll make it in my sleep. I have 84 of it already.
I don't play Pokemon.
I'm
so
not
I can't
gonna-
really.
I
I can't.
also be
I can't add
quiet.
to this conversation.
I also have to be quiet.
Wait. I told you to shut the fuck up when he was answering my question because I felt like you're
Exactly.
being rude to my
Did I
guest.
ever-
You're being rude
did
to
I-
me.
Did I ever answer the
You
question?
did answer the question.
okay.
You're being rude to him. You're being rude to me. So I had to tell you something. Besides that, I'm over it.
Okay.
Thank you. You know, William, like,
Man,
Don't take it too personal, 'cause it's not that deep.
Alex, I miss drinking with William. William's such a fun person to drink with.
William is a great person to drink with.
Well, I
feel
mean,
like-
I
feel like he
wouldn't
makes
say
things
great.
so much
I
better.
wouldn't say he's a great person to drink with. I would say he's a fun person to drink with. He always pushes you to drink more. So I don't know if that's great. I think that's bad. But I enjoy it anyway.
In a good way.
In a good way. No, I enjoy it. I'm saying I
You
enjoy it.
guys
even
want
though
me
it's
to
bad.
leave so you guys can talk shit? You guys want
I
me
not
to,
to-
I don't want you to leave. I don't want you to leave.
Who's talking
You
shit?
guys want me to head out?
Him?
I don't want you to leave.
Nah, I'm good. I love you.
You guys want
I
to
love
talk
you
about our debt? About the United States government, the United States debt, real quick?
Hell no. What do you care about the United States government?
You
We reached 35
You always
trillion for the
think
first time ever.
Oh,
Good
wow,
luck with
that's
that.
bad.
All right. Can you give me any news on the Chilean peso?
It's
No.
currently
This
down
guy's
against the
informed.
dollar.
Huh?
It's currently
He says
down
it's
against
down
the
against-
dollar.
I think your microphone is buzzing.
Yeah, your microphone is buzzing.
Right now?
Yeah.
Is it dying down?
No, it's buzzing.
No, it's
buzzing
buzzing.
even louder.
It's buzzing. It's buzzing.
It started buzzing after you said that.
We're good.
There we
We're
go. This episode is the most cursed thing I've ever seen in my life. What'd you say the record was?
For what?
It's like solo?
Hour and a half.
What
2
was it-
hours.
What was it with the guest?
2.5 hours?
Ah, gee, I
Yeah,
hope
say
we
something.
don't know. We're not setting the record today.
We could
Sorry
if we
for any
really
of that.
wanted to.
He's not trying to.
We're trying not to.
We's a lot of people. He's trying not to. I don't care.
I'm trying to go home and read Way of Kings.
All right, only you leave, Alex stays.
He's like, I'm out. He's not
I
doing
can't
that.
abandon
He's
Alex.
not
He doesn't
doing
have
that.
his shirt on. He's so vulnerable.
It's true.
All right, we can wrap
We
it
got-
then.
We got episode 104 around the corner.
104.
104 is gonna mark 2 years. of
What
doing
day
this.
is it?
August
Next week?
29th should be. What?
No.
We're at 100.
Today is
Yeah, you're
July
right.
30th.
He's right, August 29th.
Is when it'll be posted.
Oh, posted. But
Yeah.
all right.
Record
I
like
see where you guys are
126,
recording. Yeah, I got it.
127, something
I
like
see.
that.
All right, I see. Would you? Can I join for
No.
the next week's episode? The next week's episode?
Why do you want to join next week's episode?
Because I'm gonna be where you're at, right here.
Oh, the week after. Okay.
Yeah,
He
right
wants
here.
to be part of episode 105 is what he's saying.
Can I bring some special guests?
We could.
But
work
I
stuff
won't
out.
be. I will be in town.
You'll be in Miami.
Town?
I will.
You'll be in Miami during that
I
week?
will. I will.
What the fuck, William?
I will.
You're throwing the whole... Stay. What the
I
fuck?
can't stay.
Why are you going
I'm
to be in
gonna
town that week?
I get in town the 3rd of September.
Well, I mean, regardless, Alex has to record the episode.
We record on the 2nd of
I'm
Monday.
going to be where Alex is. I'm not going to be where you're at. I'm not going to be in
I
Miami.
leave that day, though.
What day? The
second.
3rd?
The 2nd I'm traveling.
Oh, okay.
You're fucking good. We would probably record like the 4th.
Just come to where we are.
You know what? I'm lying. We might have to record for this week. Not thinking about it. This week,
Ready
right?
to
Oh, okay.
I would be here for this.
That's the week.
Sorry,
That's
for
week
thi-
37.
Yeah, I would be here for here, and leaving here.
Okay. Oh, so we can
I'd
record
also
like on the
be
14th.
I'm
William,
gonna be in Spain.
when do you leave to Spain?
Going to Spain?
This guy's going to Spain. I don't know how he does it. Sometimes he surprises me.
So you're not gonna be recording then?
I was gonna take.
What if
my
we do the
camera.
first ever podcast without one of the co-hosts being there? That would be
thought about
fucking
it, I just
crazy.
Never did it.
That would be insane,
You
dude.
thought
It's
about
when
that
he-
last month.
When he
Dude,
went
that
to
would be
Nashville.
insane.
When I went to
my
Nashville. Oh, I thought you
Yeah,
thought
'cause-
about it last month when I was literally.
I
in,
thought about when you went to Nashville and then.
Oh, okay. Well, you could have done it. You could have said it. I could have done it. I wouldn't mind.
That's fucking crazy, dude. If we pull that off without William, we could get some special guests. You're taking all this there?
Oh my god. I don't know what I'm doing yet, but
He
We'll figure
is.
it
He
out.
has to.
Well,
Yeah, I
yeah,
gotta take
we'll
stuff.
figure it out, I think.
okay. Well, we're coming up at the 2-hour mark. Before we bore the guests too much,
They're not watching. We could do
before
literally anything
before,
we want
before
right
we
now.
we
Nobody's
bore our
watching.
producer enough,
This is
our
true.
editor, like that guy has a life.
I feel so bad for you guys as editor
He's actually really cool.
and our live studio
I
audience.
think he laughs sometimes.
Our live studio audience has been here half the podcast, and I already feel bad for them for being here so long.
That's messed up.
I
by the
don't.
way. That's
I don't.
It's not messed up.
I don't
you know.
feel bad.
She didn't have.
Look
To,
at
they
him
didn't have
buzzing.
to go. They could have stayed out a little longer.
Well, what have
They
you got? Any
love
final
our
remarks?
podcast. They
I
want to
don't.
come see the podcast.
You got any final remarks?
Final remarks. You know, I hope to see you guys in a couple of weeks.
Where are your plugs? Got any
My
plugs?
plugs. Yeah. Follow me on SoundCloud.
He doesn't know who's on SoundCloud.
I don't know the exact link. I'll be honest. I will say, because you know
He's
how
got it.
sometimes you'll come
It's
up with a
coming through.
name and then some dude in like some Asian country will just take your name, and then you're like, shit, what was the name of the link?
I hear name farming in Asia. Bro, you're really going through it.
Oh man, I only have a short link. If you search up Mello from Miami, yeah, I'm gonna have like a red logo like that. That's me. If you
That's
guys want
him.
to follow me, I do music.
I like.
I
his
love music, electronic music. If you love electronic music, you'll love that kind of music. I'll be posting there very soon.
Any other like closing remarks?
Follow Sometimes Crypto, dude. This podcast
Hell yeah.
is fucking awesome.
That's awesome.
I always love being here. So follow.
William,
I swear they talk about more sensible things when I'm not here. So
that is
if
accurate.
If you
That's-
guys somehow
that's
stuck to an
actually
hour
accurate.
50 minutes into this, I promise the next episode is gonna be much better. Now in the next like 3 weeks, if you see featuring Onelio or One or Nello, just click off it. That's fine.
No,
just
don't
don't
do that.
watch that one. Watch the next one.
That one
It's
would
gonna be
probably
great.
be
The
a
next one's gonna be
whole.
great. The one-
That would be like a whole different trip from this one.
That one's gonna
That'd
be
its
insane.
own thing.
I'm probably gonna go to Margaritaville for that episode and then go to do that podcast. So I'm gonna be fucking wasted for that one. Don't even mind it. Yeah, just skip that one.
This guy's always a whole trip
Alrighty.
indeed.
As always,
Thank you for tuning in
it's been another week.
of your favorite crypto podcast.
Wait. Like, subscribe, follow, comment.
If you guys
We forget to
comment,
do it.
if you guys comment something like crazy, I'm gonna tell these guys to let me comment back to you. I will personally comment back to all the comments in this podcast. If you stuck around to this time, like ask them if they're a Jit Liang or a Fort Latugan, and I will respond to them.
If we get
Okay.
5 comments next episode, I'll go shirtless again.
That's way too many. You're never gonna be shirtless.
Why do you think I'm shirtless now, man?
3 subscribers and you're asking for 5 comments is crazy.
Okay, so
Damn.
we got 99, 98. Well, we'll get
Bots.
99 this one.
Bots.
No, none of them.
Bots.
None of them are bots.
Thank you guys for
Bots.
tuning in.
I forgot.
Oh my god, this guy.
I love this.
To your
podcast.
favorite crypto podcast,
Sometimes crypto.
The Unscripted.
They'll see you in a week. I'll see you in a couple of weeks. I'm out of here.
Ayo.